80s New York rapper. We the passport cartel. Cash flights, not fills. Gold trying heavy whiskey in our deals. Living lavish, loving large and exotic scenes. Sipping on bourbon while we chase our dreams. Just set, that luxuries I think. Stamping passports, hit a freedom ring. First class rides to places uncharted. From the Big Apple, the islands where it started. Cigars lit, smoke curling in the night. From Tokyo streets to Parisian city lights. Dates in every town with charm and style. From rooftops in London to beaches in exile. Some cigars lit, smoke curling in the night. From Tokyo streets to Parisian city lights. Dates in every town with charm and style. From rooftops in London to beaches in exile. Yeah, we the passport cartel. Catch flights, not fills. Globe-trotting heavy, whiskey in our deals. Living lavish, loving large and exotic scenes. Sipping on bourbon while we chase our dreams. Drinking whiskey neat, toasting to the skies. We raise our glasses, watching the world go by. Dating on the go, the best of every spot. In the passport cartel, we always hit the jackpot. Conversations deep under city lights. From sunset dinners to midnight flights. Cigars and camaraderie, bond is tight. On a world tour, everything feels right. But don't be fooled, the lives we share. We're wolves in the skies with a fearless plan. Loyal to the pack, no matter where we move. In the passport cartel, trust runs low. Yeah, we the passport cartel, trust runs low. Yeah.
All right, let's start it off, man. Shout out all you guys for rocking out with the channel.
Under a moonlit sky.
Well, we gotta get ready. Man, look, I appreciate all you guys, man. Always being down, man. Y'all are the brotherhood. Hey, man, let's jump into it. Listen, man, look. Are the passport bros selling dreams to lonely men? Got my brothers already in. I'm going to let everybody come in. But, man, here's the thing, man. I get these emails or comments every now and then. Like, most of my videos, I get positive. I'm talking about 99% positive. But I do get a few nicks, usually from women. And for some reason, dudes from the pro-black community, for some reason, take shots. And but a lot of women take shots. And a woman sent me an email, a long email, saying that we're selling dreams to lonely men in the United States. Why they the ones selling the brothers nightmares? They talking about we selling dreams. Let me tell you, man, if it wasn't for the late great Charles Tyler and the frustrated in Brazil, I don't know where I would have been right now, man. I was so angry. I took the red pill. Man, look, I was like old boy on Boys in the Hood. Remember you went there punching in the air? Trey, I was like Trey, man. I didn't know what to do. I was so angry with how the system treat men in the United States, but I was able to find that brother and watch frustrated black men going to Brazil and I started to see that we had an option. So they didn't sell me a dream. They sold me a hope. So without any further ado, I'm gonna bring the panel on. We got on Jay, Miguel, Gentle to go, my brother E. We got the brothers in the building, man. I'm gonna start off, man. We're gonna go around on Jay, Miguel, brother E, and Gentle to go, man. But look, that's the first question, man. Look, because look, the woman threw me off, and I get this, I usually don't read comments. I don't read a lot of that stuff, man. Really, I don't. Because of that, I know when you're doing something right, that's when they start hating. That's what my dad always told me. He said, boy, worry when they're not talking about you. I mean, you ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So when you start trying to make moves and grow your community, and look, on this channel, we talk about the brotherhood. You know what make me feel good, man? To run into brothers in the DR, they say, hey, man, you're the reason I'm here. Thank you. that made me feel good, man. He said, man, you changed my life, just like the brothers did to me. So whenever somebody says, nah, man, y'all doing this or that, I don't know how grown ninjas got time all day to troll. I'm so busy. I can't go on a site I don't agree with and troll people. Look, you'll never see me on the LGBTQ RS site. Y'all need to stop that. They ain't my thing. I don't care what they do. You'll never see me over there, even in other spaces, alt-right or whatever spaces they got. I'm in the travel space, and I'm happy to be in the travel space. I'm good. Now look, we also check people in our space who are not doing right. We just did a whole show maybe a week or so ago talking about those issues with dudes coming there filming chicks and doing all that. We had a whole show about that. So, Jay, do you think we're selling dreams to lonely men?
No, I honestly feel like we're giving them another option. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of times guys think that, well, I got to put up with this, with what I'm dealing with, whether it's not getting any women or not getting the quality or having to deal with the ratchetness and all the other stuff that's going on back in the States. But I feel like we're just showing them, hey, brother, you can choose between A or choose between B. Which one do you want? And then the brothers are making their choice on their own. And then once they get a taste of that, they're no longer feeling like they have to settle for less. You know what I'm saying? Because a man is only as good as his options. And now we feel like we have more option. And that's why I see the same brothers over and over and over again, like Miguel. But, you know, it's like I done seen that dude more than I seen my family, man. You know, I say, well, hell, I'm not to adopt him as my little brother. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, you know, I mean, once you come to a lot of these countries, man, it's like you'll never be the same. You know what I'm saying? Once that Pandora's box open up, you'll never be the same. And to the ladies that's basically saying like, well, you know, it's all fake. No, it's not fake at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think that it's just giving them options, and it's not just like in the States, right? You can go to the when the Bunny Ranch was open, you had that option, right? Nobody complained about it.
Hey, I used to watch that Bunny Ranch on HBO.
Y'all know y'all watched
Air Force. What her name was? Air Force Amy. She come out.
Air Force Amy.
Like I had that backstage, right?
Shout out to Air Force Amy.
But yeah,
I used to watch that Bunny Ranch, boy.
We was watching, but that was a little bit out of our pay grade. You know what I'm saying? Because when I would hear some of the prices, I was like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And then any other places, you know, it wasn't really legal. So now we have a choice whether we want to deal with that. And, you know, I'm living proof. You're living proof. Miguel's living proof. Ed's living proof. Jits on the go. You can find regular relationships. It's just all in what you're looking for in your life. So I don't think we're selling dreams at all. I think we're selling opportunity.
So Jay, look, so that's the other part of it. They don't think that most people who stay in those places for long term have real relationships. Cat's just not on Trickeration Nation. Listen, nothing wrong with Trickeration Nation.
No, look, we support that.
Yeah, I support it, definitely. Look, I'm also a member of Trickeration Nation.
I got my gold card.
Yeah, man. Brother, look, I got my EBT in the Trickeration Nation, so I don't have anything wrong with that. But I always tell people, man, from the first video I ever made, I say, hey, man, these the type of chicks you're gonna meet. These the chicks I met. I talked about my experience. So, Jay, a lot of people think that we capping when you say you met regular women. Look, last month before I came back to the States, I met with 3 brothers out of the Facebook group with chicks, and they was happy as hell. One dude, 70 years old. I'm like, hey, man, you need some honey? No, I'm good. She give me all the honey I need. Like, oh, snap. Oh, snap. You know what I'm saying? So people think that cats can't find regular women, But look, if a dude don't want regular women, that's good too.
That's
if you
good
just
too.
want to come hook up with chicks and go ahead about your business,
Well,
what's wrong with that?
I mean, in Colombia, bro, they already hip to the game. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
the regular chicks, the first thing they're gonna ask you is, "De donde eres?" When you say Estados Unidos, that's
Yeah,
it.
they already know.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's like wah wah wah, because
Mhm.
I see him, I hear him in the living room with Katia all day long. I wish I could find me a good American man. I wish I could find, but of course I'm not gonna turn him on a Ninjaville because I already know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're trying to protect
Like he ain't messing up my name in these streets, man.
Yeah.
So I think that at the end of the day, I think that most guys, I believe a majority of guys, if they had an option between dating a regular chick and tricking, I think most of them would choose the regular chick with the option to trick. That's what I
Yeah.
call myself. I look. I got a buyer option in my contract.
Yeah, exactly.
I can opt in or I can opt out. You know what I'm saying? My brother, my birthday, I opted in. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Me and Miguel, we had the mansion doing it up, baby. You know what I'm saying? I was there by myself, staying the night. Hey, babe. She's like, have a good time or whatever, because I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm not, at this point in my life, bro. I'm not settling for less. I'm gonna live and be who I want to be. And I basically said, see, that's where I think a lot of these guys, they don't take control of the situation. You know what I'm saying? And here, you don't even have to do it in a macho, violent way. You just got to have two pair. You know what I'm saying? You have to tell them, look, like you say, Ronan, if I have to choose between YouTube or YouTube gonna win.
Yeah, that's what I told them,
So
Jay.
what I tell her is, I was like, you know what? I have to go out. I have to network with people. I have to, when they come in town, if they're a supporter of mine, especially the guys that pay for consultations and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? If they want to take me out to eat or something like that or have a drink, I try to do my best. I can't do it with everybody, but I really do try to do my best to meet up with guys, man. And I just wanted to say to Mr. Lewis, man, appreciate the $4.99 super chat. You know what I'm saying? You got some dirty ninjas out here, man. And at the end of the day, so I appreciate you, man. But it all worked out for good.
Yeah, but let the brothers know, and Miguel, excuse me, we're gonna get to you next, but get the brothers a small thing, because look, that's part of what this video is about. They say we selling dreams, but we really try to help people, and this is a way you can show that the brothers try to help. We don't get on here and do begathons. Hey man, help us. We all got incomes. We got money without YouTube. Look, my YouTube check is good. I'm happy for it. Look, you know what I do with my YouTube check? A lot of it, man, real talk. I fund a school, man. I just don't brag about that. I take care of a lot of little Haitian kids and Dominican kids, man. That's good because I get my income from the house game, flipping house. So, Jay, touch on this before we go to Miguel with the brother's saying right here, man.
Okay, so a couple days ago, I made a post in both our groups about this young dude. He called me up and he was like, Jay, he was like, man, I'm a flight attendant. I need a place really bad. I want to move to Cartagena. What can you do for me? Within 3 hours, I got the brother a brand spanking new apartment, 3-bedroom for like $650 a month. Now, normally in Cartagena, because ninjas done messed the game up, you normally have to put like 3 months deposit down because they want to cover themselves, because basically if you just up and leave, they can't really do anything about it. You know what I'm saying? Now they can report you to immigrations and have it to where you can't come into Colombia again. But as far as getting that money back, I mean, they don't have any jurisdiction over in the United States. So they're like, okay, we're going to tax y'all with a 3-month deposit. Nor can you get Wi-Fi in your name here. I have a Visa, Cedula, and they would not let me put the Wi-Fi in my name. So if it wasn't for my girl or some apartment owners, they will just include it in the rent. The apartment did not have Wi-Fi. So I got my girl, hey, get him some Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? It's like $10 to $15 a month or whatever. So he paid his first month's deposit. I only charged him 1 month versus the 3 months. And I also charged him the first month's rent. Because what I was doing was I was subleasing. I started a subleasing business because everybody kept asking me, man, I need a place to stay. I need a place to stay. I don't need the money. You know what I'm saying? But I've always had that tendency to try to help people, maybe too much, but that's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? That's honestly the reason why I even started any type of social media. I wasn't even on social media a couple years ago. So I really try to help guys relocate, especially like a lot of veterans and everything. And the young brother, I mean, he showed me his documents, he showed me his badge, he even had pictures in his uniform, everything. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have any reason to doubt him. He paid his deposits, everything. So anyway, he told me he got paid. He came back this weekend. He told me he got paid. And the brother was like, I get paid on the 14th, which was Saturday. Saturday, I hit him up. It said this number is no longer available on WhatsApp.
Damn.
And I went to his Facebook. He done blocked me on Facebook. He done blocked me pretty much on every social media platform, IG, you name it. So I was like, okay, something ain't wrong. And so my girl's still holding out hope. I was like, nah, this ninja gone. This ninja is gone.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You know how the ninja do us, man. We do it right.
Man, he disappeared like a ninja, bro.
Like a thief in the night.
Man.
And so, you know what? I was like, I was pissed, bro, because I was like, you know what? All I did for this dude, man. And honestly, if he would have just said, man, I think I got in over my head or whatever, I would have been like, man, I understand that. People get caught up in the hype or whatever, and it's not for everybody to live here. You know what I'm saying? Just like it's not for everybody to live in the DR. So fast forward, I posted this long message telling everybody basically what happened. I posted his passport, and guys were going in on him. And then unfortunately, man, it was only like one or two. One dude was like, man, you was his woman. And I'm like, what does me helping this dude get an apartment and him paying first month's and last month's security deposit have me like it was my problem, or I should.
Yeah, you just tried to help another brother. You just
exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nobody can predict that this stuff is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So and I did the same thing. Miguel, he just moved into his spot, and my cousins, they just moved into their spot. So
shout out Miguel. Oh, it's gonna be some serious
Miguel, my neighbor now, man. And he
look, Miguel has some holes in this house.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Rhoda, you know what I told Miguel? I was like, look now, man. I was like, this is a residential community, brother. I was like, I don't need no see-through stuff coming through the front door. None of them spandex, none of that see-through stuff. I said they need to be dressed like regular chicks. And he was like, I got you, bro. I got you. I said, that's all I asked, man. But anyway, I'm Jay, no fool. So it's like that particular apartment, I got it for like pennies on the dollar. You know what I'm saying? But, he still felt like he got a good deal because I saved him half of what he would have paid with, dealing with the Colombians. You know what I'm saying? So it worked out for all of us. So he didn't know that he didn't know it was a month-to-month lease.
Yeah.
He thought he had signed because he signed a 12-month lease with me, but I was doing a month-to-month because I'm always going to cover my 6. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you were smart, because imagine if you didn't know the game. You would have signed
I know our people, man. So what I ended up doing was I put the 12 months Wi-Fi into the deposit.
Yeah.
So that way I could just pay the whole thing off, and I paid for a whole year. But the other thing is, this ninja had me on Friday put hot water in the place.
Man.
Put hot water in the place. So basically,
man,
I didn't make any money off the deal, but I didn't lose any money. Basically, I just lost my time, and I learned some valuable lessons, man. And to be honest, I don't know if I'll ever help anybody get another apartment, because it's kind of disheartening, man, when you really try to do right by people and then they spit on you like that. You know what I'm saying? So man, we out here bad, some of us. And
Yeah,
when
especially
we
your
got,
own. It hurt.
yeah, when we got these
Hurt.
plugs in these countries like Ronan, Flip, myself, you know what I'm saying, Miguel, Ed, it's like, be glad that you got somebody that looks like you, speaks like you, that got an inside connection, because I'm gonna tell you, they don't care about us. They just trying to hustle us all day long. I saved that guy my apartment when I first got here. I paid 3 months, and it was $1,500 a month, and the electricity was $500 a month. You know what I'm saying? So by the time I got done, I was 2 racks in. Obviously I was in a great area. You know what I'm saying? But I found a little gym out here that's a new area, but it's in the barrio, but it looks brand new. Miguel knows. So like I said, at the end of the day, man, treat the plugs good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that y'all got to kiss our ass or anything like that, but if somebody put their name up for you, man, the least you can do is have some integrity, and and don't put us in a bad situation financially, because it makes you get to the point to where you like, you know what, man, I ain't helping no ninjas. You know what I'm saying? And there was guys in there was like, man, charge them triple, charge them. I'd rather, honestly, before I do that, I'd rather get out of the game, to be honest, because I don't need that headache. You know what I'm saying? But I like to help people. I like to see people be able to, achieve their dreams, because that's a dream for a lot of people coming over here. And I don't want to see those brothers, man, paying, instead of paying $1,200 to move into a spot, they're paying $5,000 just because they're an American. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
that
right.
gringo tax.
Yeah. But like I said, man, I've been getting a lot of emails, and it's some good brothers. Even some brother was like, man, don't change who you are because of one idiot. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, it does put a sour taste in your mouth where you like, man, I'm done, bro. So unless it almost makes you want to be like, if you can't pay the whole rent up for the year, don't even talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how bad it gets sometimes, man.
Well, that's why these countries charge it. Even in Santo Domingo, some of the places want you to pay 3 months up front because of because we Americans, we could just leave.
I was trying to do the guy a solid. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, he got a steady job. He making good money. He moved out of his place in Atlanta. So I'm like, okay, he can more than afford it or whatever. So he was just being a ninja, bro, at the end of the day,
You know what they say? Ninjas go ninja. Ninjas go ninja. So look, but I'm of the mind, not every brother. Every brother is a ninja. You got some.
No. And I did have, I had about 10 people that actually contacted me and asked me to release the apartment. But I had already took care of it, and I just walked away because I didn't lose anything, like I said, other than my time. But now it's just getting to the point to where you have to, you have to be smart, man, and you have to think about yourself before you think about other people, But I know in the end, man, I'm gonna get that money back in some, for my birthday. The brotherhood blessed me, man, paid for the whole birthday bash that I had, through donations without me even asking. You know what I'm saying? So I always look like I'm gonna still be blessed no matter what.
Yeah, because we got a good brotherhood, man. Man, the brother's saying facts. Charles Tyler got me traveling again, man. Unfortunately, I'm sad that he's no longer around. His impact was made. Look, I still watch some of that brother videos, man. Love that brother. And after him, that's when I saw Taylor Made and everything, man. It's great. Look, this brother here saying they got to change it, man. He's saying look, I'm not in my 50s or 60s yet, so I'm gonna put this question to Miguel after he answer. Are we selling dreams? I don't know how old Miguel is, but I'm not in the 50s or 60s category yet. But brothers always want a traditional woman. Look, now we actually touched on it. You can have your traditional women and clap other cheeks too. That's how you do the business, because, like I always say, a rat with one hole to run into is a poor rat. So you always want to. And look, I think when you have more than one woman, now this is me. This out the book of Rona. It might not be right. It might not fit in the scriptures right. But this is how I see the world, man, from the things I went through. I think when I had more than one woman, women appreciate me more. When I had one woman, they did, man, go sit down somewhere. Women want men who got options. So I would never just have one woman. I never will. I don't care what happens. She could be the best woman in the world, but I'm still gonna have another one somewhere else. I mean, that's just me. So, Gail, you think?
Hold on 1 second before Miguel go. One quick thing.
Go ahead.
The honey man. I mean, I try to. I mean, I know Ronan, man, he gets thousands of emails and everything.
Oh, yeah,
You know, he said he didn't get a phone call. I usually try to actually return every phone call, man. And I apologize if I didn't get to you or if it was Ronan that you were trying to get into. I know he's got 17,000 people, so I'm sure nobody, man, tried to ignore you.
Look on Jay, the 17,000 and something is the people that subscribe.
Right.
I get more views from ninjas that ain't even subscribed. Look, I got dudes call me up. They're not even subscribed. So you might get 200,000 views a month. And that's
right.
You know, you get a lot of views. So
right.
These cats have called me. I used to pick up the phone and talk to these cats. Yeah, man, I ain't subscribed to you yet, but can you help me give them that? Hold on, man.
At least subscribe, you know.
Hold on, membership. I gotta play it again. Look,
hey, man. Bro, come on now, dog.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Look, this cat not even subscribed to me at all, saying, "Hey, man, can you get me from the airport?" I'm like, man, look, dudes will call me up 3 o'clock in the morning. I ride, man. I ain't got no ride, man. Can you please help me? You know, so that's why I started saying I answer my channel members. That's why I did that, because dudes will waste your time, and the one thing you can't get back is your time. I don't work for time. I don't trade time for money anymore. That's how you stay broke. I do not trade time for money, but I don't beg people for money. I just put my time right. Now, this is what it is with me. You know what I'm saying? And look, I never try to fleece people, man. Companies reach out to me every day. Can you show your guys this? I'm not showing my guys this don't fit with what we doing. What kind of discount you got for them? If you got a discount for them, I'll show them. What you gonna give? Well, I'll give you a free. I don't need no free products. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna give my people? And that's how I look at it. So Miguel, do you think we're selling dreams, man? Man, that's my song right there, man.
Damn right. Hell yeah. Look, I was just in a dream this past weekend. I'm about to be in another one in 2 to 3 more weeks. Yeah, we celebrate, man, because look, and I don't care who mad about it. If you mad about it, do something about it. If you're not gonna be better for us, then don't get mad when we go, because we've been asking for too long. And see, the problem, what the real problem is that you got guys like us here on the panel, guys watching online. We're taking our power back. And if y'all hyenas don't want to listen and give us what we asked for, guess what? Maribel gonna do it.
Oh yeah.
So
that's it.
Okay. Call it what you want to, but don't wake me.
Yeah. Man, you're right. If somebody else don't want to do it, they're going to do it. So look, do you think that you're too old to try to find a traditional relationship? Or like this brother was saying, are the passport bros supposed to be young dudes and the rest of them supposed to be the old passport bros? Man, I don't understand that. What you think? Look, let me show you the comment. Let me show you the young brother right here. I don't know, Miguel, him froze up.
No, froze
he said,
up.
yeah, there's a growing sector of the brothers we rename themselves the retirement bros. It's actually funny. It's actually funny. The retirement bros. The brothers of 50 and 60 looking for traditional relationships. Hey, man, old ninjas want something. Old ninjas want that too. I don't know what happened to Miguel, but look.
We need love too, man.
Yeah, you need love too, man. Shout out to my brother Black. Put out super chat. Uncle Ryan, Uncle Jay, man, push me the right direction. Yeah, man. Look, no, he's approaching 59 plus. Man, that's what's up. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what we supposed to be doing. Shout out to brother Alto. We got another. I guess this on one of you brothers' channel. On Jay, yeah, this is on Jay, one of your guys. We appreciate you, Unc. Thank you for being such an inspiration to us all. And that's the thing, man. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Inspiring each other, man. We got 156 in here, man. Make sure you hit the like and follow all these brothers' channel. But this is what we're supposed to be doing. So, Gents on the Go, since it changed, so we'll go to you, then we'll go to Brother E. Gents on the Go, you think that the passport bros are selling a dream?
Not really, because I mean, I was kind of like everybody else. Like I started watching your videos and stuff, and then I started, I watched your interview with Ung Jay, and that kind of got me out of my funk. Like you don't know
Mm-hmm.
what a man's going through and everything like that. So I went from not even thinking about traveling to once I had the funds right and everything, I was like, you know what, might as
I feel.
well.
Yeah.
And I took that step because I don't know. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head the statistics, but it's not that many black people in general that have passports. And then when you break it down to black men, it's not that many of us that have passports. So just taking that first step and, leaving, getting out the matrix, whether it's for 3 days, a week, a few weeks or a month, that changes you. Because I know one thing I will say, like coming back, now I'm so eager to like leave again. Like that's all I can think about, because I already know what goes on here. It's the same old, and especially like when you look around with dating and stuff like that. The women, the thing about it is like I came, like obviously I went to Sasua and everything, but once I started going to other places and seeing how the women are around these other spots, and then coming back and having that impression, like, okay, maybe the women in the States, maybe it's just, something else. But then you come back here and it's like, nope, they still the same.
Oh yeah.
Nothing's changed. One thing about women, how they are, see, for guys, we gotta change. We gotta constantly evolve and change, because obviously the older you get, you have to change in every facet to become, a better version of yourself. But women don't have that. They don't, most of them, they don't feel like they gotta do that, because laws and the society kind of caters to them a little bit more. Most of them ain't gonna change. So what do we do in that situation? Because we see on this panel that we have a plethora of men at different ages, and we kind of all complaining about the same stuff. And it's like, well, what the hell do we do? And the only thing to do is you got to go somewhere where the women are more traditional. So that's what it is.
Well, you got two choices. You can deal with it and sit there and fuss. Either you could be a crash test dummy and raise somebody else's kids, because that's what you're gonna do. And look, I done did that. Look, I'm telling you from experience. I have dated women with kids in the United States, and when that situation, I done invested in these kids, paid for them to go to kung fu, did all kinds of stuff, been a real crash test dummy. When me and the chick broke up, I don't even hear from them kids no more.
They're not yours.
Yeah, they're not your kids. It's not your legacy. So why would you stick yourself out there? But you know what? There's a lot of dudes, especially especially in our community, who will fuss at you, gentlemen, go and say, a real man will step up and take care of a woman. Just like they were saying, a real man votes like a woman. That what Roland Martin had on. Like, why would he have that? He had a shirt on saying, a real man votes like a woman. And everybody was telling people, they try to control us. Like, the whole passport bros phenomenon. People been doing it. My uncle, my great uncle, I got a video by him called The First Passport Bro when he first went to France and he moved over there. My uncle Lawrence, y'all need to watch that. So dude's been doing it, but the Passport Bro name, I tell people, BMT started that. Yeah. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that yet? I told you in the last video. That other man, there's another man just come out of the blue and just claim he's the leader of the Passport Bro. Some old dude that nobody knew this ninja. I know channel. He just came out of nowhere.
Website. He said, man.
Yeah, he came out of a regular website and just took the whole name. So look, that's why we should claim the name back. And a lot of brothers scared. Brothers are scared of it. And gentlemen, this is your second question before we go to Brother E. Gentlemen, go. Why do you think brothers are scared of the Passport Bro name? Is it because women don't like it? Are they too scared to stand on their square?
It's kind of a little bit of both. It's like you can't. It's like we're leaving, but we still caring about what the women here think. It doesn't make any sense. I know, like Miguel said in one of the lives, he was like, "Let your nuts hang."
Yeah.
That's what you got to do essentially. And I think black men especially, because for the most part, when you look at other different groups of men, they don't really act the way that black men do when it comes to, because the women are.
Okay. Message.
So, you know, because of that, I think guys got to reprogram their brains. And, you know, most guys are raised by women and everything like that. Even for me, like, I had to reprogram my brain, but just being around men and, for example, like my grandfather, he old school, you know, and that was my, you know, example. And obviously going to the military and everything like that, seeing guys lead and everything like that. But I know a lot of guys don't have that. You know,
Yeah.
and one thing I will say, you know, even with my trip, I wish, one thing I really wish, like, if you haven't traveled yet, I don't care what you're going through, make sure you get your passport and really travel. Because one thing I will say too this year, like, I lost my uncle. He was 42. He had pancreatic cancer. So I think, yeah, so I was actually on my trip in DR. I was in DR when I got the phone call. So that's one of the things I wish he came with me. And that was something that we got to experience because, you know, his last few months, you know, one thing he was stressing about was women, the woman he was dealing with. So I seen how stressed he was, and all of a sudden that happened. You know, I just wish that I had the chance to show him and he can experience something different. And that's so, you know, some of the things a lot of guys, you know, go through dealing with the wrong woman for years and years, and she's just, you know, just slowly taking the life out of you, and that's what happens.
So sorry about that, fellas. My it's storming out here. I ain't even know, man. I just heard the thunder and my Wi-Fi went janky for a minute.
You good? We good.
All right. Yeah. So to piggyback off of what you said, man, I'm gonna let brothers in on a little secret. So, and I have heard this from probably about like 5 or 6 different women. So I done heard it so much traveling to Colombia, I stopped asking it. And also in the DR, I heard the same thing too. So I will ask, like, when you want to date a gringo, who do you look for? And I want to say probably 80% of the women, they looking for us. And so I was like, well, why? And they said, well, they don't like the way white men treat. They don't like the way this and that. Yo, we got a good reputation beside the few little Pookies and Ray Rays. But overall, what we think, see, we got a problem. See, we get beat down by America, then we get beat down by our women. And then we have to, just like you were saying earlier, you got to like almost reprogram yourself. And it's really a culture shock when you go to a new place and then you're hearing words of inspiring, just things to uplift you, man. And it's just like, well, wait a minute. And I've had several women ask me to like, yo, I want to have your baby. And I'm like, wait a minute now. Hold up. Look, maybe when I get that SSDI, but you know what I mean? So, but it's crazy, man. We are definitely the prize, and they looking for us, man. They looking for us out there because they know that we take care of our kids. We're protectors. We're natural protectors and everything, man. So
yeah, I think they did studies saying that we some of the best dads on the planet. I know I fought to my kids. On Jay, the brother said, but we're about to go to Brother E. Like, Chairman, keep helping on Jay. You will get good karma, man. On Jay said, damn a good karma. But yeah, that's what's up, man. I talked to Ron over the phone. Oh, brother, yeah. So me, you talk on the phone. That's what's up, man. Yeah, look, I'm gonna always look, man. That's one thing about me, man. I will definitely. Brothers can't say I don't answer, man. I will talk to. Look, if you tell me, hey, man, I'm a member of your channel. I'm gonna put you first. But when you get so many, Brother E, you got the stage, Brother E. So do you think that brothers are selling unrealistic dreams? And look, with yourself, how did you first start traveling?
Well, I started traveling because I'm from Africa, so of course we travel all over the place. but I started going to DR probably about 15 years ago, and I got a spot in Puerto Plata where my people live there right now. So when I go there, where I stay, but am I selling a dream? For me, yes, I'm selling a dream because I don't want to wake up like the music said. Don't wake me. I'm dreaming.
Don't wake me up.
I want to stay dreaming for real because, like I said, I'm back home. Right, I got my daughter, so I can't really do much. But if I didn't have my daughter, I'll be spending a lot of money because I'll be out clapping cheeks because I'm here. I got the bread, so of course I'm going to enjoy myself. But it's a lot less stress when I'm abroad compared to here because I know if I'm going out, I might spend $50 to $100 compared to here. If I go out spending $500, $600, depending on where I'm taking the chicken.
Oh yeah,
right. If we're going out for a couple of dates, so I mean, because I got money, don't mean I got to blow it. So yes, I'm selling all the freaking dreams I can. But when I started traveling to Colombia, almost 6-7 years now for work, I mean, I stopped going to DR because I mean it was a different, I'd say more of a variety. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
More of a variety. We called them back in the day when I was younger. We used to call them pink toe. You know what I mean? The white chicks. We would call
But brother E, it seems like everybody have a problem with us traveling. Look, white dudes been doing it. Shout out to my white brothers. Shout out to my Latino brothers. But boy, the moment that non-military, look, military dudes been doing it. And most of y'all military, but the moment non-military cats say, damn, I'm going over here. Boy, and they don't want to be stepdads no more. All hell broke loose, brother E. Why you think people hate to see brothers get off the plantation? You should be happy. Look, if you're a dude on the plantation and somebody else going off the plantation, that's more women for you. Why are you upset with them? I don't understand. That's the part I don't understand.
Because it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Is that look, the thing about it is the mindset is jealousy, right? Because if I'm doing something, I'm doing it because I want to, not because somebody telling me, say, hey, you need to do this, right? Like even today I was sitting here, I was like, why am I still working? I'm like, I can retire today. Why am I still working? But I was like, you know what? Even if I retired, if I'm working, I can still be in Colombia. I can still be in the DR. So I really don't have to quit my job. Plus, that gives me something to do during the day. But the fact that other people can't do that, right? What Miguel is doing, what Unc is doing, what you're doing, what Jen is doing. Because you can't just say, you know what, I'm going to go travel. I'm going to go for a month. I'm going to go for a week. I'm going to go for a year. Other people can't do that. So that jealousy, it plays a big part because, of course, they got to work for that money. They got to spend twice as much money over here. I got 2 apartments in Colombia, one that I own, one that I rent out. My bill together is less than $1,000, about $1,000 a month, right? For 2 spots in 2 different cities, one's in Cartagena and one's in Villavicencio. So I can't do that here. I can't keep a spy in DR. I can't do that here. I can't be a Pookie or Rary and do that. I damn sure can't. You got to bust
your butt. So you saying that's driving the jealousy,
right? And the guy was saying, you know, the old dudes retiring. Hey, I'm about to be 52. I got a 22-month-old baby girl right now in the bed.
Oh, that brother said the cheek. Look, the cheek clapping don't stop.
No, it don't. You know, it don't. Yeah. And the older you get, we work hard. I worked hard the last 4 years to be where I'm at, right? I didn't serve in the military, but I worked for the government, right? I worked for the government for a long time to where I got out of that. But with all that being said, at one point I had to work 3 jobs to invest in myself, to put money away. People say stacking bread, right? I wasn't putting the bank. I was investing that stuff, building my net worth so where I can be like, you know what? I'm done. Now I can go. And it don't cost much to live overseas. It doesn't cost much. Now, if you want to be balling out of control like Miguel, Uncle Jay, then you're going to need maybe 35, 40 grand. But if you want to be like me, balling under, on a low budget, you just need about, $2 grand a month. You're good. You know what I'm saying? For me, $2 grand a month, that's how I roll. So it's not that bad, bro. But that jealousy will get you every time. But they can be jealous of me. I don't care. They can be jealous of all you guys. That's good because we doing something. A lot of people.
Like my dad said, you're doing something right, man. Oh yeah, shout out to T-Mac, man. Greetings to you, brothers from Medellin. Festival in Cali. Colombia starting 26 for all available brothers. Okay, it should be lit. Man, look, man. So he's retired. And look, here's the thing. Brothers got to figure out how to do this, but there's also things of retirement. Like this one thing I didn't think about on Jay. This thing's brother, I told this to a guy before. I said, man, what you gonna do for insurance? When I stopped working on a regular job, do you know how high insurance is in America? Like insurance is high. Once you say, hey man, I look, dudes say, hey man, I wanna flip houses like you. I say, hey man, you need a plan for insurance. Stay at your job. So this is things. So they say we selling dreams. I talk to men every day about how to start flipping houses, buying up the hood. I do this myself. I just talk to them. Miguel, I just sit there and talk. I say, but look, what will you do for insurance? You have to pay. Like what happens when you get sick? You go to the doctor. So military guys like y'all earned it, but y'all got the coverage. But dudes like me and E, we stuck out here ass out. So you got to have a plan. So I tell guys, man, before you leave a job, you got to have a plan. Because look, a lot of people in the travel community are weekend warriors. It's different than a person who got an income. I tell cats this all the time. Just because the guy got a YouTube channel, it doesn't really mean that he might go to Sasua once a year. You know what I'm saying? But once you got money coming in, you can go all you want to Sasua or anywhere around the world. That's when you'll be able to take care of yourself on YouTube. So we gotta make sure that we pushing them more. But on Jay, I'm gonna come to you. Why do you think dating culture in the U.S., and this is what all y'all gonna answer, has become so difficult for men? I think a lot of it is the government, and a lot of it is simps. And look, we use the word simp all the time, but there's a group of men, man, the plantation bros, and a lot of guys that they see women as the prize. No matter what you say, I told you, Jay, you can go on Facebook right now. All right, you got daughters like I got.
Yeah.
Let your daughter post a picture of herself and say, hey, something menial. I mean, something so small, minimal. Look, the most minimum of wages. Hey, I found $5. A million men gonna be like, oh, girl, you lucky. God bless you. But let you get on there and say, hey, man, I started this Airbnb business. You're gonna get 3 likes. So that's part of the problem. It's the simps, So, Jay, why do you think dating culture in America has gotten so difficult?
Well, I think that now women in America, because of social media, has gotten so much. They have so much access now that a chick can basically feed her ego by, like you said, posting a picture. You know what I'm saying? You're right. I have a daughter. Me and her, we talk about everything, man, and she'll show me. She's like, Dad, look at this NBA, look at this NFL guy all in my inbox. You know what I'm saying? And she's just 18. She still look like a little kid to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was actually surprised at some of those messages. Let me fly you out. Let me do this. Let me do that. So I think now women got options, and that's what's wrong. They don't want us to exercise our options. They want us to stay blind at the end of the day. They want us to keep worshiping them and not realize that we have other options. So I wanted to just address a couple things. My man Khalil Backyard Life. I mean, he's saying we traveling just for cheap prostitutes and fronting and like nothing amazing or spectacular. Well, I disagree with that. Now, what I say is that, in my opinion, it's all tricking. I mean, it's whether you're paying direct or you're paying indirectly. So am I supposed to feel more proud because I'm paying a $5,000 mortgage or a $1,000 car note? I'm getting lace front wigs and I'm paying all this money to maintain this lifestyle with a chick that ain't giving me nothing back? Or would I rather pay it to hold? You know what I'm saying? And keep it moving. And I totally disagree with that statement also, because I live here. Ronan lives in DR. My man Ed, Miguel now half the time. I see brothers, I talk to brothers every day that they want love. They're not interested in prostitutes. They always asking me. I got hundreds of emails that say, man, how can I find a regular woman? I counsel guys every day. And most of the guys I know that live in these countries have regular relationships. You know, it's just the only reason. And the other ones want them, but they're not here long enough. So they got to take. So would I rather be, if I'm in a frustrated situation in the United States where I can't get the quality that I want, you're damn right I'm a trick off. Enjoy my time and keep it moving. So no, I don't think anybody's living a dream or they're mesmerized. Now you got some cats, they get caught up, but I think it's just, they're just a victim of their circumstances in America. You know,
but Jay, look, let me say this. Why does he care? If a dude, look, let me say,
yeah, I don't understand.
I don't understand. That's the fruity part to me. That's the fruitiness of a man.
Like, that's because you know why.
And I'm not dissing the brother because I don't know him, but he say y'all do this traveling overseas.
Oh, I know him. I know him.
No, but I'm just saying. But why would you care what another man? Look, why would you care what another man put his nuts in?
You know why? You know why he cares? Because that's that work husband that's that work husband that y'all girls be that your girl got right now. Man. That's that work husband who waiting on you to do something, and then he go, girl, don't worry about it. I'm gonna take you to lunch. Don't worry about it. Girl. Oh, I can't believe.
Remember that? Jay,
this nigga been in the friend zone since middle school.
The E40 song. Should I save her? You want to be saved? Look, I'm gonna get you a meal.
I mean, why would anybody care what another person is doing?
Yeah, that's the weird thing. Look,
backyard life. Come on now. Pause, nigga. Go get.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna drop the link. He can get on here and state his point.
Get on, Diddy.
Look, I started this thing with saying, look, I started this whole discussion with saying, I don't go on an LGBTQ site and I don't care what RuPaul and them doing. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't give a shit. I don't care what women's groups doing. I don't even care what pro-black group doing. I'm part pro-black. I want black people to win. Yeah. But I don't go on Umar Johnson page and just, Umar, you wrong for saying a brother can't have a snow bunny. Because I don't give a shit. So why would you guys come into the travel space and say you just messing with prostitutes? Well, don't you want brothers to be happy? You see the catastrophe in America. Look, let me give you guys some game. I'm in America right now. Can't wait to leave on the 4th. The people here beg more than any prostitute I ever met. I can't even pump no goddamn gas. Hey, brother, can I get something? Everybody begs in the United States. They worse than chicks in Sasua.
Oh,
everybody
way more.
Yeah.
Chicks you get at the shoes, they happy.
Go to Walmart. All right, this man. Can you give me this for this candy bar? Man, get your hand away from me. I can't do nothing without somebody begging in the United States. So you're in the richest country in the world begging. I can understand a third world country. You go on dates with these chicks, right? It's all tricking. You know what I call it? Whitewash tricking. I'm going to bring you out to eat. And look, guys like this, they used to the whitewash tricking. Let brothers be happy. That's the plantation bro mentality. A real man go see other brothers. I see dudes, man, all the time. I want brothers to be happy. As long as the man is happy, you know what I say? Salute to that brother. Now, when he comes
or whatever he's doing, as long as he's happy. And I see a lot of brothers come over here. At first, they're miserable. I've had guys, man, that wanted to take their life before they came. And afterwards, it gave them the reset that they needed, and they went back. So you know what? We out here doing the Lord's work, man.
Shout out to 499 Super Chat, my brother. That is
salute the family, keep winning. And also the guy, when you were talking about the health care, let me tell y'all something, man. When you get your cedula, when you get your cedula, I got a policy here with me and my girl on it for $50 a month. The best private health insurance that you can get. Also, another brother stated that basically, as a military person, well, you'd have to go to a VA. They have VA. They got 5 of them in Dominican Republic. They got 1 in Medellin. So we do have health care overseas. And that's something that I'm working on, trying to get us a facility here in Cartagena, because we got the veterans now to be able to say that we got the numbers for it. And T Mac, he's a veteran. He's out in Medellin, and he's right. He signed up for the foreign medical program. So anybody that's military and you're thinking about moving overseas, sign up for the foreign medical program. And I want to drop another jewel on y'all, brothers. If you want to go to the DR and you're a veteran and you sign up for the foreign medical program, you can get the VA to pay for your hotel while you are in the Dominican Republic. So like say if you make 2 appointments on Monday and Tuesday, and you just tell the VA when you make the appointments, I need a room. So they'll get you a hotel. I talked to a brother the other day. He's done it like 15 times. And they'll count a massage as an appointment. So you can get a massage like every other day. You know what I'm saying? So, and they will pay for it. So it's a lot of gyms out there that a lot of people don't know about and they don't advertise. But like I say, man, we got to quit hating on. If something ain't for a brother, then move on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I say, some guys like to pay at the hole. So you don't know what a guy's past has been. Nobody knows what anybody has been through. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what kind of stresses other people have. But at the end of the day, man, we're in here to lift each other up, man, not to be arguing back and forth over nonsense.
Yeah, we don't do that over here. We've been on here for almost an hour, right? If we do it that bad, he hit us that much. Why the hell is he even watching? Go somewhere else. You don't have to watch. We just got him tied up.
No, but that's the weird thing. I can't delete him off the thing because of that. Look, I just say I don't go to these guys' panels. I don't know who have time to do that. That's just weird to me.
Save a hoe, man.
Yeah, I don't know why a cat will do that. Look, and I know the guy might be just trolling or whatever, but that's the new thing with dudes trolling.
He ain't trolling. Nah,
I ain't on that. That's so fruity to me to go troll a guy.
That nigga ain't trolling. That's his everyday life. That nigga waiting on.
Miguel, did you smash one of his guys? Look, Miguel, you smash one of his girls
like us. He waits on real ones like us to mess up, and then he come in to, oh girl, I can't believe he did you that.
Well, you know what? It could be a woman because he say we buying prostitutes, taking advantage of women who are poor.
That sounds like a woman. Now tell me,
for real.
Men don't talk like that.
You know what? I do consider it God's work. If a guy is about to blow his head off because he's depressed and he comes to another country and that keeps him from killing himself, to me, it is what it is. You can call it whatever, spiritual, whatever, but I don't see that as a negative thing.
Yeah, I like what Passport Bro Villain saying. Hate watching is crazy, man. That's nasty work. I can't, man. That's so far nasty work. Shout out to Sarge in the building. Look, I can't. Look, Sarge, another one, saving lives, man. He out here saving lives, man. Sarge jumping out helicopters and shit. Shout out to Sarge, man.
Real.
Look, I'm telling you, man.
She got 3 children now, man. That dude is whack, bro.
It's so crazy, man. Look, we got my brother Black Cleaner in here. Shout out to Black Cleaner with the $2 super chat, man. We got the OG in the building, brother Marcus, man. Just stop through and show love, man. Look, brother Marcus, man. Wait, I gotta put this out here for you, man. I gotta put this.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Yeah, shout out to brother. With that, man, shout out $50 super chat, man. That's what it's about. But look,
hey, Ronan, that's why I switched to 4th of July, man, just for my mans.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna definitely talk about that before the show is over.
Yeah, we'll say that to the end.
Yeah, we'll say it to the end, man. But that's nasty work to worry about with another man. Look, man, one of the big abominations in the world to me is depolicing. I don't care who somebody else smash. I just don't care whether it's a regular woman or a prostitute. That's your thing. That's your business. Look, if that make you happy, you got all these guys in horrible marriages. That woman worse than a prostitute. Look, I lost over $180,000 in a divorce. I wish I would have blew that on prostitutes and Sasua. At least I would have got something out of it. God, no.
You wouldn't have spent a quarter of that.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I would have rather deal with them in the weeds in the Viking shorts than to give my ex-wife all that money and lose my house and all that, man. Man, forget all that, man. Oh, hell no.
Funny, or the female, man. Only a female would talk like that. Like, okay, so my girl got dirty feet. She got 3 children. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, that's probably a woman. I can guarantee that's a woman.
Yeah. So just so you know, she's college educated with a degree in international.
Y'all block him. I can't block him.
I'll get ready to block him. I let him go for a little bit, or her, or whatever. But see you later, bro.
That might be Daz. What her name was? Daz?
Yeah. You know what's funny? You can almost tell that feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? Just by the way that they talk. Like, girls don't talk like
Gang
that.
said that's a dude. I'm gonna drop the link, man, in about 5 minutes. I'll let the brothers get on here. I'll let some brothers drop on. Look, we only gonna let on 4 dudes. Only 4. We only gonna let on. Yeah, we just let on 4 people. Yeah, man. That's nasty work to worry about. Man, let me tell you. That's so nasty to worry about who another person is smashing. That is crazy. But look, it seems like it's just us who they worry about. They want us to be stepdads, man. That's what I just believe.
That's exactly
that, man.
what it is, because we've been doing that for years, bro. We've been doing that for years. Nobody. The thing about it is, like one guy said earlier, that brothers overspend and this and that. That's not true. The girls will tell you they prefer, as far as trying to get a lick. My white brothers, man, they say y'all paying. Y'all and the Indian dudes that come over here. Them dudes, like, they pockets are endless, because a lot of them, man, engineers, they don't care. They just want to ball.
They don't care. They come in.
Brothers be trying to get that $50 special. You know what I'm saying? The ninja special. So that's not exactly true, man. That's not exactly true. But no, don't get me wrong. Some of y'all be overpaying, but not everybody.
And shout out to my white brothers if they are doing that. That's what you won't do. Go ahead.
Hey, man, my Indian brothers. I don't pocket watch nobody.
Yeah, I don't pocket watch. I don't pocket watch, and I definitely don't cock watch. You can do whatever you want. Look, I don't care what you doing. All I care about is when it involves me. You know what I'm saying? If it don't involve me, and then you ain't trying to make the brotherhood look bad, I can care less, man. Now look, and this is something that y'all know, man. We do check anytime brothers are starting to do something bad, we check them ourselves. We are a self-correcting unit now. Somebody do something. And look, there's different travel bros. You got the younger guys on some of this, and you got brothers on this, you got guys on it. We are different dudes. We are all different guys. Each one of us is different. Even
accountable.
Yeah, we all different, man. That stuff is crazy.
What do we say it, man? Jay, you know, I disagree with a lot of stuff you say, because I feel like you hard on the brothers, man. You know, and I had to tell him, man, look, I come from a military background, retired military. That's all I knew. And in the military, not holding somebody accountable could get the next guy killed. Yeah. You know, so I'm sorry, that's in my blood, but trust me, if I say something, it's out of my heart. It's not that I'm trying to embarrass somebody, but man, I mean, we've said it over and over and over again. Do not come to these countries with a lot of jewelry on, but I'm seeing guys getting off the plane, you know, with the Pookie starter set on, and then they're filming it. I don't understand that. If I do something stupid, I don't want my man's filming it to put me out there like that. So I don't know why you would let a guy that's supposed to be your friend put a video out of a guy on a motorcycle trying to snatch your chain, and that's supposed to give you some type of clout or something. But it makes it look bad, man, and we don't have to do that. And I feel so passionate about this because just last year, a brother lost his life over about the size chain that Ronan got on right now.
Yeah, I remember that. The
brother coming down here with big boy chains on. You know,
oh yeah.
I don't know if it's fake or not, but look, you don't get killed over no fakes.
Jay, when I'm in the bar, I walk around like this.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not.
Now look, you can wear this in. You can wear this in Sosua.
Yeah, Sosua, you good.
Sosua, a different world.
Sosua, you can do that.
But
man,
the thing
shout out
about it is, it's like, okay, don't be scared to come to Colombia just because of you hearing about other things happening. All you got to do is just follow the right steps. You know, do the right thing. Don't be getting drunk. Don't be getting high and using Tussie and all that other craziness. You know, if you control yourself and
don't be using that Tussie at all, and don't be getting no bussy. You know what I'm saying? Don't be pussy. Don't get
Man,
no
I just want to let the
party.
people in the chat know, man. It's out of love.
Make sure you getting coochie, big dog. Make sure the girl is pure, man. Make sure you getting coochie and not no Bucci. You don't want no Bucci cat. No, you don't want Bucci cat.
Yes,
look, let me ask you something, gents on the go. What is the biggest misconception people have about the Passport Bros movement, you think? The biggest misconception?
I think, like, people think we just go out and it's just women. And I know for me, like, looking at it, I know at first that kind of brought me in, but then when you realize like the shit is a brotherhood, and then when you get down there, especially I know for me, Sasua, you get down there, obviously you got the women and everything like that, but just to see the smiles on these brothers' faces, and that is contagious. Like, I've never experienced anything like that in my life, where there was so many men, just black men, just smiling, like smiling from ear to ear, just everybody positive. Like, brother, you good? How you doing, brother? How's your, like, you don't get that in the States. You do not get that here,
all because we're in competition. And when you in Sasua, you're not in competition with each other. When
you're
we're not in competition with each other.
Exactly. But for some, it just, I think too, once you step outside of the States, obviously you got your Pookies that, sprinkled in there, but outside of that, the guys, I think we realize, like, once we leave the States, it's kind of the same thing when immigrants come here. Like, we got. We speak the same language. Like,
man, that's facts.
From the UK, Canada, we all got tight because of the culture, the fact that we speak a common language. It's the same thing when people come over here from all these Spanish-speaking countries, and they bunk together and they jail like that. It's the same thing. So we're not, obviously here it's reversed. We don't get that here, but once we leave, you experience that. And then you see guys like, you saying like, go to Flips. I went to Flip. I start talking to guys and everything like that. We don't get that. You don't get that in the States, but it's the fact that it's not a crabs in a barrel once you leave. It's the opposite, because we all we got.
Yeah, I tell people, man, we're upside down tree. 202 in the building, man. Make sure you guys like the videos, hit the like, and subscribe to all the brothers' channel. Look, that's why I push Flip like that. That's why you hear me say that. Flip don't give me no free wings. That's my dude. But I push that because I want Flip to be successful. I don't have a crabs in the barrel mindset. I want ninjas to win. When I see a dude walking around a big booty chica, I'm happy. I'm like, wow, there you go. Because look, especially if he told me it's his first time, I don't look at him and say, you know what? He walking around with a prostitute. I'm like, brother, tear her ass to the pieces. Rip her to rip. Look, I'm looking at him like this. Man, rip, man. Look, rip. You know what I'm saying?
They were telling me when I was telling them.
I wanted to win.
It was like, what? You? I'm like, yeah. I already been knocking stuff down every night, something different.
But ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, so Miguel, what's the biggest misconception? Shout out to T-Mac. He put this on your channel, one of y'all channel, Jay. He just spreading the support. Man, look, I appreciate you doing that, brother. But the brothers in here tonight, man. Look, make sure
Marcus for president. Marcus for president. He got that presidential look, baby.
Oh yeah, he definitely got. Look, I see he got that.
Chicago.
He got that flag on there. Yeah, man.
We need you to run for mayor up there. They about to get Johnson up out of there, man.
Yeah, Johnson just approved something made brothers mad.
Man, he'll mess up a wet dream. That ninja right there. Jesus.
Yeah, they mad with him. They trying to take him out the game.
Man.
So Miguel, what you think is the biggest misconception? We're gonna last, brother E. Then I'll drop the link and I'll let a couple brothers get on. But look, when we let you on, man, get to your point. We got brothers be on here telling their whole life story. Last brother saying, armored, armored Jeeps and stuff, man. We got to try to get through. The brothers got mad with me, and I try to be, like I said, I try not to hate on the brothers. I won't let the brothers do their thing. But this brother had armored Jeeps and helicopters. He knew Van Damme. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta. We got to get to the point, man. So,
oh man,
yeah. Why you think that, brothers? Why you think? What's the biggest misconception about? No, look, the travel bro, passport bro, whatever you call yourself.
So, I think the biggest misconception is, the lie that everybody's been telling themselves that we're just, well, I'll take that back. So, I can speak for myself, and I can speak for a couple other people that I know, my brother included, all my friends who travel.
Hold on, brother, say yeah.
We go down there.
Look, I don't make me laugh at that, brother. Man, look, we ain't laughing at that brother.
Salute, brother. Salute, brother.
That brother might be rich.
He's watching.
That brother might be rich.
That's what's up, bro.
That brother might have it like that.
Man, that's what's up, bro. As long as that brother felt comfortable, man, do you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do it. Look, go ahead, Miguel.
We glad you made it home safe, bro. That's all, man.
I ain't gonna mess with that brother like that, man.
I think the world is it's just so twisted right now. My whole thing is, I know me and my boys, we travel for happiness. So whether that's, whether that's in a woman, I know we all say the same thing. As soon as that plane touched down, no matter where it is, it's like that stress. You feel that stress going away. Whether
it's gone.
Yeah, whether you got a job you don't like, whether you in a messed up relationship back at home, whatever may be going on in your life, you may have loved ones that's not feeling well or something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody deserves a vacation, man. Everybody deserves, whether you got 1 week, 2 weeks, whatever you can spend, you deserve some time, man, to recharge. And so the reason we travel is to find that happiness, man. And you deserve some happiness in this crazy ass life. So, and whoever don't want to get on board with that, like we all adults, man. You can do what you want to do. But for me, I found my happiness, and that's why I'm moving, and that's why I'm out. I'm in a couple months. I'm gonna be be in Colombia full time.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
And nothing wrong with that, Miguel.
Well, that's gonna be my base, and then from there, I'm gonna be wherever, man. Panama, the DR, Africa, all over, man.
Yeah, you're on that tip like I'm on, but it seems like right now people hate, and we're gonna go to Brother E. It seemed like a couple of countries that people hate us to go to. DR is one, Colombia is one, Brazil one, and now Kenya is one. We talked about this with the African Brother E going at the passport bros in Africa and Kenya. We were saying, get from here. We don't want to come in here. Everybody's getting mad. So I think Kenya might be surpassing Thailand. Now, look, Thailand is one place I want to go to. I got a homeboy over there. Now, he showed me his apartment, right? He got an apartment for like $700. And look, I love Santo Domingo, bro, but it made this apartment in Santo Domingo look bad. What you was able to get in Asia, and look, here's the thing he told me too. There's so many passport sisters in Asia right now. All of them are teachers. Women are flying to, women are running. They are running to Thailand right now. A lot of like so-called black chicks, and I'm like, man, that's a good thing. He said, no, it ain't. Like,
no, it is not.
He said, I don't want them going. I'm like,
no, stay y'all asses in Jamaica. Go back and get your groove back. Go get your booty.
A lot of them going to Thailand because they taking these jobs as teachers, and we talk. So look, Brother E, what do you think is the biggest misconception of men traveling? Whether you call them passport bros, travel bros, whatever. What is the biggest misconception, do you think?
I mean,
But hold on, the brother in here, the brother Global back in the building.
Take for example, the idiot we had that you had to remove earlier, right? Is that narrative that's been spread around that we are all out looking for prostitutes, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's pocket is different, right? So we can pretty much do what we want to do differently, and still be passport bro. I mean, I've been passport bro all my life, pretty much, because like I said, I'm African, and to be now, even though I'm in the U.S., but I spend most of my time in Colombia and Villavicencio and Cartagena, but for you to say, label somebody and say, well, because you travel is why it's sex is the reason you travel. Okay, so what? I mean, I'm in a relationship, Jay's in a relationship, you in a relationship. So because, I spend most of my time in Colombia, so I'm buying coochie. I mean, that's not necessarily a fact, right? It's not fact. It's just somebody's opinion, right? So, but who cares? I mean, I don't care, I work hard to be able to do what I do. So in the end, I mean, it doesn't really matter,
Yeah, that's just weird to me that people worry about the idea that women abroad are desperate. Is false. Look, a lot of these women got jobs. When you meet a real chick, either she got a job or she gonna help you with your business. That's the realness. Facts. Like my old lady is a principal. She made good money, at least by them, by their standards. And when I got hurt, when my foot got hurt on day, you know what she said? I could take money out of my retirement and send it to you. I'll say, oh, I'm gonna keep her on the team. Just because of that. I'm like, hey man, keep your money. I'm good. But just because of that way, and the brothers say plus mangoes are good for you. Exactly. Mangoes are good for you, big dog. Ain't nothing wrong with mangoes. Look, some of my best friends are mangoes. That's real talk. Man. That's real.
I'm getting they coming through as we speak. Good Lord.
Oh man, but look, I'm gonna drop the link right quick. I'm gonna let 4 people come in. We're not going 4 hours like we did the other day, man. We're gonna probably get 2. I ain't messing with y'all. Look, state your point. Don't be on all night, man. Drop the link. The link is in here, and we just talking, man. This is just brotherhood. This is just the brotherhood chopping it up, man. Look, they got 200 of y'all in here right now, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Like and look, man. Hit
help a brother get to 1,400, man. I'm 20 away, man. Help a brother.
Man, look, all y'all brothers right now, go subscribe to all the brothers on the panel. Make sure y'all do it. Oh man, we got Sarge in the building. Sarge, I sent you the link, brother.
I know, bro. I know.
I had an appointment.
I know. Look, I know.
What you get your hair done today?
I already know Sarge been jumping out of planes today.
Yeah. Shout out to my white boys, but you having white boy weekends, bro. Jumping out of planes.
Oh yeah, you definitely, man. You definitely
jumping off a mountain today. So yeah,
you must have been an airborne or something when you was in.
What's up? So we got let me see how many more people. Black Cleaner can get on, Big Gains. And John Global, you got to hold on, big dog. So y'all brothers, do your thing, man. Y'all look, run it right quick. I got to make a phone call right quick. Man, we talking about so what were you talking about, man? Talk about a couple things. Are we selling dreams? What's the misconceptions? So all y'all brothers that just hopped on, Sarge, starting with Sarge, then we go to Black Cleaner, Big Gains, Brother John, then the rest of y'all. I'll be back by then. I gotta make a phone call. Y'all, man, y'all can handle it. Y'all got it.
We got it, man. Take care of your business, bro.
So you talking about we selling? Well, I heard earlier. See, when I got back home and jumped on, I heard the hater, and he was, how they were talking about how we ain't doing nothing in these countries, and if you watch anything I put on, I'm doing other things, man. Y'all ain't seen me post Chica other unless I was at an event. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. And the other thing I'll tell that brother and anybody else listening is, if you are messing with the pros, most of them are single mothers. So we doing more for the communities than most of the dudes doing back at the crib, bro. Like, exactly. Real talk, man. Like, exactly. Like we Flip doing school drives. We doing a toy drive. Like,
they don't put that
like we talk about all the time. Yeah, they don't see that because they don't want to see that. The ones that got something to say are the ones that want to go on these channels and look at the creep cam and stuff like that. Exactly. You don't want to hear no brothers talking about toy drives and school drives and Unc Jay hiring all these people that's working and Ron doing that. And Miguel, you don't want to hear that because you're not doing it. You're not even doing it back where you from. So to hear brothers that moved overseas and doing it, and we contributing to the single mother community, you just don't want to hear it because most of them can't do it. That's just the bottom line.
That's what I'm talking about. When we pick a mango, we feed a family.
We feed a family. Tell them, Miguel. That's real
Hey,
talk, bro.
They're broke, bro. They're broke. They got no money.
They got no money. That's it. They just ain't got no money.
But isn't that weird that like the only thing that people focus on is the prostitution aspect, and they never look at, like you said, guys buying properties over in these countries, creating jobs. I mean, you're right, man, and appreciate the shout out with that. I mean, I got probably 10 people, man. I'm taking care of 10 families, bro. You know, as far as giving them guys jobs. They've been working for me over a year on on 3 different houses and projects, and I can keep this thing going forever. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm making a difference. Same thing with you. I got something special coming up. I ain't asked for no donations, you know, but I'm doing my own little toy drive on my own. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on here having a begathon, you know, saying, send me to Thailand, you know, and I'll show y'all some stuff. Hey, we ain't posted one chica. I ain't posted a chica in so long, man. I mean, it's been over a year. You know what I'm saying? I quickly said, I don't want anything to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Because after living here, I see the other side of it. Like you can destroy somebody's family. And a lot of these chicks, man, they just don't have opportunity. Yeah, some of them, you know, they just don't want to work or whatever. But I know chicks, man, from Venezuela that's got like teaching degrees. They got all kinds of skills, but they will not hire them in Colombia. They won't hire them. They're actually discriminating against those people. So if you got kids to feed, what they say, closed legs don't get fed.
I hear you on that one. But as they say, I mean, the reason that they showing all of the negative stuff, because as you can see, the sex sells. But if you show them what you was just talking about, like, I mean, I'm right now, I'm trying to find people, because there's a guy who has a plug-in with Chiquita Banana Company, but he only got one truck. And here I am, I'm like, okay, who wants to get into the trucking business here in Panama? Crickets. But if I'm posting, you know, me buying a refrigerator for my girl, and, you know, me over here with this chico over here, now everybody wants to look at that. I look at my reviews, I'm getting, you know, 300, 400 reviews. But if I'm like, yo, hey, what's going on with this trucking business? What's going on with this real estate? Let's go on and get together and start partnering up and start doing these businesses here. It's crickets. As they say, sex sells. And are we selling dreams? No, we're not selling dreams. We selling reality, because, and I think I was in Ronan's group, and somebody actually posted this. He said, if you don't speak English in these Latin American countries, the people that you're going to meet is the single mothers, the prostitutes, and the gold diggers. So that's what you're always going to meet initially when you step off the plane. And then you have to work you work your way up once you perfect your English language. And then after that, that's when you start meeting all of the professionals and the lawyers and the principals and stuff like that, because but your Spanish has to be on point. Otherwise, they're only dealing with themselves and people who have money. So if you ain't going to spend the money to be able to get into those social circles, then you're going to be dealing with the people who want to deal with you. So that's how I see it.
It's big fact. I just want to say something real quick, man. Not that, you know what I'm saying? Not that I'm comparing myself to the good Lord, but Jesus kept company with hoes. I mean, Mary Magdalene wept and washed his feet with her tears and dried them with her hair. So what makes you think, if it's not good enough for our Lord and Savior, that it ain't good enough for us?
What's up, fellas? Unc Jay, Ronan, Khalil, Backyard Life. I thought we settled this on my channel, brother. Unc Jay, he came on comments, couple videos I dropped when I was in Medellin, talking about I'm flying Spirit Airlines and all of this nonsense. Then he came on the panel and found out what it was, what I'm about. Khalil, I thought we settled this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's trying to get a channel. I don't know if he's trying to make the rounds, calling something out. I don't know what he's trying to do. But brother, I done met Ronan. I done met Unc J. These are good brothers right here. These are brothers that's about business. You know what I'm saying? And I told you, you on the wrong side of town trying to come at the wrong brothers. Go over there with Jay Rello and the rest of them cats. That's where all that nonsense is at. Over here is grown men. You know, this is grown men over here. You know what I'm saying? He's seen how I live my life. I showed it. Listen, Unc Jay, I dropped a video yesterday. If you go to my channel, you'll see. Shut up, dog. You go to my channel. You go to my channel. You'll see me on Hollywood Beach, right?
Right.
You'll see me on Hollywood Beach, and you know I'm popping my shit. Pardon my language, but you know I'm talking to him. I say for the dude who came in my comments, and I told him, listen, I got to drop this video for the people. Me and you spoke, so you already know what it is. But now, Khalil, you coming over here with these brothers with the same nonsense. Come on, bro. Listen, you late to the party with these dudes that's capping and whatnot for these chicks over here in America. You late to that party. You know what I'm saying? Everybody over here is about business.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
That's real talk. I don't know who was next, but look, we got 203 in the building. Make sure you subscribe to all these brothers' channels who are on the panel. They're dropping the game. I love it when the brothers get on, man. Y'all go ahead, man. Y'all free reign. Now I walked off, man.
Big days. Appreciate it, brother.
It's a lot of it's a lot of hurt people out there, dog. I'm just gonna say that. Maybe they didn't have a father figure in their life. Maybe they didn't get enough hugs from their mom when they was growing up or whatever. I don't know, man. But take that up with them folks, man. Don't come at us because y'all hurt, man. That's all I
like the brother just said. Them hit dogs holler. I just don't understand why cats depolice so hard. Like me, it's just me personally. I want to see black men win. I'm at my best seeing black men win. I feel complete when I see us win because, man, we already have so many things against us in America. Look, Gentleman Go brought it up about Sasua and seeing other brothers happy. I remember walking down the streets of Zona Colonial when I was in Santo Domingo. I saw black men smiling the first time I saw it. And I looked at myself and, man, I couldn't believe how happy I was seeing us win like that. And when I got to Sasua, it was on a whole different level. Ninjas was on every corner, happy as hell, walking around, big booty chicks. And I'm like, man, this is ridiculous. And I just saw cats happy. So even though those dudes in Sasua was with working girls, who cared? To me, most women are working girls, whether they immediately working girls or later on. Like, you're going to spend a lot of money on women all the time, man. You're going to spend money. They're going to cost you. I would rather deal sometime with a mango than deal with a regular chick. I could just pay you to leave. But a regular chick, I'm stuck with you. I'm being court with you. I'm be doing all this. Now, look, I have a regular old lady. Many of us do have regular women. But that don't mean I wouldn't smash a random chick. I don't know why cats. Why do I cats trying to make that a bad thing? What's bad about that?
I don't understand, bro. Because when they take you to divorce court and you got to pay alimony, you still paying, but you ain't getting. You know what I'm saying? You still got
$300 on a date, and you may not even smash.
And then if you have a child with her, you paying till 21 and 26 if the child goes to college.
Yeah, I went through that big games, man. I paid about thousands of dollars a month. Thousands, man. I was so glad once I got custody. I had to get lawyers, fight through it. So I tell guys, man, that's what I just said. I'd rather a guy deal with a prostitute than go through child support and all this stuff you got to go through. Man, I had 3 jobs working all night. Look, I would leave work in the morning, had a mid job. This real talk, bro. I had a job, bro, at a hotel at LSU and Walmart and a truck stop. You know what I'm saying? I had all these jobs juggling to pay child support. But when I got free, bro, I felt like I'm a star. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kuta Kente Roots, Alex Haley. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt getting free. So I wanted other brothers to experience it. And you gonna tell me I'm selling a dream? man, kiss my ass. You know what I'm
saying? Hey, Ronan. When I met you and Jay at Flip Flop, I had two brothers with me. I don't know if you remember the brother with the dreads.
Yeah, right? I remember you had two with you.
Right. That brother went through a nasty divorce, right? Had him living in his car. Know what I'm saying? When the trip, he's thanking me now to this day for bringing him on that trip.
Real.
Bro, y'all know my story, bro. Like, living abroad saved my life, bro. Like, that's real talk. You know, that's not a joke. Like, I was moments away from a homicide. Like, I was at the point where I was like, the next person even look at me crazy when I'm going to the grocery store gonna catch something. Like, that's where I was at because of divorce, child support, the system, and everything else. And like Rona just said, when I got to Sosua the first time, and I seen hundreds of black men laughing, having a good time, sitting at flips, talking about their children, and they weren't talking about their traumas and stress, man. They was talking about how happy these brothers, how happy they were. I had never experienced that in my life, ever in my life, in no capacity. All my military, all the places I had been, I had never experienced that. And then to see brothers like bringing other brothers under their wing and trying to give them the game, like we keep saying, trying to give you the game to keep you safe. You don't see that back home. You know what I'm saying? So when people say we're selling a dream, no, it's just a dream that you can't fathom because you stuck in that plantation mindset. Everybody didn't want to leave the plantation back in the day. Some people was like, nah, man, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? We all seen Life. Ray was the only one trying to get off that mug. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
He tried everything too.
He tried everything. You know what I'm saying? We just Ray. That's all. We Ray Gibsons. That's it. You know that's all it is.
Told you right.
Let's talk about American women. They not. What did the guy say earlier? He said he don't believe that they care that American men travel abroad. Why is it all these female hater YouTube channels that bash us, making YouTube, TikTok videos? And it's because we're not checking for them anymore. It's some chicks that actually have been crying on social media, talking about all the good black men are leaving. And we're not talking Pookies and Ray Rays. The guys that I'm meeting, engineers, doctors, retired military, all walks of life are coming for a better life. And just like Sarge, man, let me tell you something, man. A year ago, man, I was severely depressed. I was having panic attacks on a daily basis. I thought I was dying, literally dying. I went through 4 months of in-house PTSD therapy where you got to stay in locked up like damn near in a cage. I've been on psych wards. I done it all, bro. I done it all because I seen stuff, Sarge seen stuff that you shouldn't have to see as an 18-year-old. So you know what? That woman that I was with, that woman made me feel like a piece of shit. I was cooking, I was cleaning, I was doing everything like, okay, she's the main breadwinner. I'm retired. Let me take care of my business. Let me take care of my family. But you know what? She complaining about a damn fingerprint on the freaking refrigerator when she got home from work. Like, really, bruh? That's what we doing? So you know what? You damn right. When I got a chance to get the hell up out of there, I was like, I took a shit, put it in storage, and I jetted. Sold every freaking asset that I had, and I went over here. And you know what? Thank God, I have not had one panic attack in over a year. So don't tell me this shit ain't healing. Don't tell me that this stuff ain't changing lives. You don't magically just, I'm not having panic attacks anymore. No, brother. When I had it for 12 years straight, every day, man, hospital, I ran up over $40,000 of bills before they found out what was wrong with me because I thought I was dying every day. So this stuff is real, man. This stuff is real. And you know what? If it's tricking, if it's whatever it takes to make a man feel at peace, man, you got to go and find your peace at the end of the day.
That's what it is, man. We got 220 in the building, man. Make sure you guys like the video and make sure that you guys follow the brothers' channels, man. Shout out to Marcus, man. Say salute to Sarge. You know, Sarge be dropping that game, man. Look, like what this brother here saying, man. Brother Rob, man was happy. What else? Like, what else matters? We supposed to be happy. Look, life is short. Like the brother, Jensen ago was talking about losing his uncle. I lost my dad and my grandfather, the two most important men in my life this year. And both of them always told me the same thing. Be free. Both of them told me the same. Both of those men stopped working in their 40s. So I was hell bent on stop working in my 40s, and I did. In my early 40s, I was able to stop working because those men was like, hey, man, you don't want to die so early. So my grandfather made 100 years old. On his 100th birthday, this mofo died. You know, he made it to 100 and died, passed away. So men, like, but the average black man, they dying in their 60s, man. We ain't trying to go out like that. That's not going to be for us who's listening. We're not going out in our 60s, man.
Our boy Chris Rock said the good men die at 50.
Yeah.
I said, Chris.
Yeah. And hey, Ronan, I can't remember the brother's name, man, but we definitely got to shout him out. It was a brother on there that said he's in law enforcement in Florida.
Yeah.
And he said he stopped Cam, man, and he recognized him from the stream, man. And he
I didn't even see that.
He didn't give him a ticket. Yeah, it was in the stream where he
well look, man.
Let us know who you are, brother, but that's what we need. All police ain't bad police. So
no, they're not, man.
Good brothers out there doing good work, man. So shout out to that brother. I can't find your post, but I remember him earlier.
Is there anybody in here from New York City? Nobody on the panel from New York City?
I know brothers in the comments from
I know brothers in the chat. I was wondering if okay, listen. I did 23 years for New York City Department of Sanitation, right? Yesterday, a brother in the Bronx worked New York City Department of Sanitation. He was picking up garbage, right? Car came flying down the street and rammed into the back of the garbage truck, pinned him in between the car and the truck.
Wow.
So I say, listen, work these jobs, right? And when you get your time, retire. I thank the good Lord that I made it off of that job. I mean, I got rotator cuff tear and I got herniated disc in my back, but I got all my limbs and I'm walking straight. You know what I'm saying? So when you come at brothers talking about, oh, you doing this, listen, you don't know what a brother went through, and he's living his life when he goes overseas. That's his money that he earned and worked for. Right. So leave them brothers alone, man. They living their life. Like I told homeboy in my video on the beach, I'm living my life. You don't know what I went through. Know what I'm saying? I choose to go to Colombia. I choose to go to DR. I can afford to go to any one of these countries, but I choose to go to these places. You know what I'm saying? They're hop, skip, and a jump. You know what I'm saying? My mother's elderly. If I need to get back to New York in 3 to 5 hours, I could do it. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I can't run over to Thailand. I can't spend a whole day traveling. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, let brothers do their thing. Listen, one day you'll get there, you know?
Man, who is that? Hey, Ronan, is that guy following you? NACO, man. I take this shit seriously, bro. Don't be calling me no damn admin clerk.
And a lot of people here is dropping enough knowledge to give you the knowledge to be able to get there.
Bro, I was a freaking infantry medic. So don't get it twisted. What no admin clerk here, brother. No, who it is? Right above Marcus's comment. NACO squad. It's called getting over on the VA increasing your disability, not PTSD for admin clerk. Man,
I don't know, but look. Well, we could delete that right now. He gone. That's all we gotta do with that.
Man,
that's what we were talking about earlier. Why do them kind of guys come in these spaces to do that? That's the thing I just don't understand. Look, so Big Games was talking about people hating on him and doing these things like that. It doesn't make any sense for dudes that hate on other men. And I see that a lot in our community. I'm happy Big Game's doing this thing. Look, I looked at one of your videos, Big Game. You was in a mansion handling your business. I saw it. I said, dang, I was happy. I said, dang, Big Game, I know. You know what I said? I know that dude. He handling business. Y'all did the Sasua party. You in a mansion. Yep. I was happy for that. I saw that, and I'm not like, man, how can I stop him? You know, I'm not looking at it like that. I don't know how these cats look at that. Look, Sarge, I saw you today jump out of parachute. You over the island. I'm like, look at Sarge living his best life.
One of the best experience. Look, let me tell y'all, I am deathly afraid of heights. Like, I won't even stay in a hotel if the room over the 4th floor. That's how I've been my whole life. But the difference is when you around good men and you around, especially because it was all military guys. It was a vet trip. We do it once a month. We go do something, just the men, just us together. And man, when I tell you to go up there with them brothers, it was only one person, and you know who it was that had ever did it before. You know what I'm saying? It was my boy John. Anybody of color was like, man, I ain't doing this.
Yeah, we ain't jumping on no airplane too much.
Yeah, we ain't doing that. But to see brothers come out they shell and attack their fears, and then we go out there and do something so amazing, and then go eat at the top of the mountain and fellowship and talk about business and like, that's what I'm saying. When these brothers talk about we ain't doing nothing, no, you just not seeing what we really doing. You just want to see the mango stuff and all the other craziness, but it's brothers out here.
That's what they really want to see, Sarge.
Yeah, that's what they want to see.
That nonsense and like the guy said, he was an admin.
That's all it is, man.
He was an admin clerk in 100%.
They really out here, like we really out here doing stuff and changing people's lives, man. I'm personally responsible for 3 veterans moving overseas and changing their life.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Personally, just based on my information I'm putting out. And then you include, Johns and Jays and Ronins and everybody else. It's like we're changing people's lives in a good way.
You're gonna have hundreds. You're gonna do. Wait, hold on, man.
What the hell? Wait,
man, hold on. Wait.
Shout out.
That's
what's man. Shout out.
Quiet Storm DJ.
Oh man, quiet. See, bro, that's why we do this, man.
Oh, shit.
That's what's
Here
up.
we go again.
That's what's up. 3 man, shout out. Shout out to Ronan, man. Miguel, Sarge. No, man, you look up, man. Shout out to the family, man. I support the bros and giving the game, man. The panel, the mangoes, man. Man, look, this is what it's about, man. Look, Quiet Storm DJ, man. I really appreciate that right there, man. Look. I definitely appreciate that, man.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Come on, dog.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Hey, man, we got the best supporters, man.
Man, look, man.
And I want to give a shout out to I've been getting a couple of cash apps, man. Jasper Smith for the $10 cash app. Appreciate you. Paul Blade Runner, $10. Appreciate you, brothers, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, everything y'all brothers do, man. Look. That's the thing I keep telling cats, man. We ain't gotta be out here begging and doing. The brothers, man. The brothers come through and support the game. I appreciate that. I appreciate. Look, man. Let me hit my Johnny Walker good right here.
That's what's up.
Johnny Walker red black. We need a check, baby. We need a check. Johnny
Walker owed me some money. Johnny Walker owed me some money, man. Because let me tell you, I definitely spent a lot with them. Now look, OJ, brothers do buy me bottles. I appreciate it. But look, we didn't come on Saturday, and this is the thing, man. So many brothers reached, man, what happened Saturday? I'm like, dude, I'm selling the house. They're like, man, we want you to come on. The brothers like to watch us just sit here and discuss and talk. Brother Global, the brothers was coming from you, Brother Global. I'm gonna let you defend yourself, brother. They say you was out here like Chuck Norris, brother.
Well, damn, how they was coming at me. I missed all that.
Yeah, they missed last week. They said you had your armor plane. You was out here like Chuck Norris, Texas Ranger, big dog. Now look, we don't hate on the channel, big dog.
It's just. Hey man, I don't pay attention to negativity, but one thing I know, 2 things for sure. I've traveled to other countries before. I've seen different people online and like on YouTube talking about, you know, the dangers of Colombia, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I noticed that just from being on here right now, I noticed that a lot of you all are ex-military and stuff like that. I'm cut from a different cloth. Like I grew up in the hood. I done seen a lot of my friends get killed. A lot of my friends
you in
killed
the same
friends.
boat with look. So me, you, like everybody else. I think I don't know big games, but probably half. It's probably half and half. Sarge, on Jay, Gents, Miguel, my brother E, and Black Cleaner is military. Me, you, and Big Games is civilians. But you know, it's all brothers.
But yeah, man.
Well, I work for the government. I didn't serve in the army. I work for the government, man.
Well, look, it's close enough.
No. So I'm just saying. So I didn't pay attention to, you know, you were saying people was coming for me, but the thing.
No, I'm just joking around with you, brother.
I like money speak for itself, right? So you know, watching the content and the things that the people was putting out, that was sending the message saying, hey, don't just jump into these cabs. Hey, the Ubers are illegal in Colombia, so be careful in the Ubers. And then, you know, I had a couple people that, you know, like my host was saying, hey, I'll come pick you up. But, you know, like I said, man, you know, it wasn't nothing to spend that money. So those that don't have the money, they're going to talk. You know what I'm saying? Those that can't move like that, they're going to talk. So I don't, I'm not emotional. I just have motion. I had motion, and everything ended up working out for me.
I respect that.
But let me ask you something. All I did was take Ubers in Medellin. I ain't have no problems.
No. That ain't got nothing to do. That ain't got nothing to do with our situation. You get what I'm saying? This was my first time going to Colombia. You know, and I my first trip going to Colombia, I was spending 2 months. So I took a lot of my stuff so I can handle business, because I flip real estate. I do wholesaling real estate and creative financing and stuff out here. So I brought my computer and all of that shit. And like I said, I just wanted to make sure I was safe, and I did that. And I hired the right people, you know what I'm saying, because they was reputable, and it worked out for me, and I had the money. Yeah. So no word. Hey, if people want to do what they want to do, cool. When I got to where I needed to go, then I was able to, okay, now I can do the Ubers. Now I can do this and that. But when I first touched down, $300 wasn't nothing. So if somebody crying about spending $300, that's them. I spend that. I spend that on bullshit. But you know, to each his own, man. I want to comment to what y'all was saying about the selling the dreams and stuff. You know, that's why I got on here, man. All that other shit is irrelevant.
Yeah, you know, go ahead.
Yeah, man. When it came down to it, like I said, I was watching a lot of YouTube content, and I was studying Colombia and Medellin, to be precise, for like a year before I even you know, while I was planning to make that trip, man. And you know, I didn't think that dreams were being sold. It was a lot of unclarity, because like you said, a lot of people talk about picking the mangoes and stuff, which is cool. But on the other hand, on the flip side, if you're following a lot of business people and a lot of people that's doing business and have real motion, you know, back to speaking about motion, have real motion in these other countries, you really start seeing that it was a lot of business opportunities. And for those that don't know, I went out there to hire some people to help me do cold calling for my real estate business, as well as see what the infrastructure was like with Colombia, because I seen other people that was out there actually investing. And just when I touched down, I saw that, man, you know, it wasn't dreams being sold, but that was actually a place where your dreams can come true. You know what I'm saying? And shit, man, I left my heart in Medellin, you know what I'm saying? And it was painful coming back to this thing. And man, I've been crushed ever since. I think about it every day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know I'm hearing brothers say that, but look, let me ask you, what did you like the most about Medellin?
What I liked the most about Medellin was the quality of life, because I've been plant-based as far as eating habits. I've been on plant-based lifestyle for 7 years. So going to the Minorista and seeing the fruits and vegetables fresh out the ground from the farmer's hand, man, that alone did it for me. Seeing that there's like 3 different kinds of mangoes. They got some the size of a bowl and shit, man. All that just did something to me.
3 different size mangoes.
But like y'all was saying, I don't know if it was Unc Jay or one of y'all was just talking about people begging and stuff. The culture was totally different, especially like.
No, I was talking about Louisiana right now. Everybody's begging so much, and it's like it's crazy.
Yeah, but that leads me to this. Out there, niggas is standing on the corner. Like, say for instance, I forgot an avocado. I forgot a mango, not the mango that everybody else talking about, but I forgot that. You can go around the corner. The corner, and it's gonna be a guy. Man, I had a lady that drove Uber, and she gave me her number. She spoke she spoke English, man, took me to her house and everything. Long story short, I forgot some avocados. She say, you know what? I know a guy that got avocados. Man, she hit a couple corners, homie, on the corner with avocados. So the type of shit you see in the States where people begging for money is not necessarily like that in abundance in these other countries, specifically Medellin, Colombia, man. You can go downstairs at your apartment, go get a fresh squeezed glass of orange juice, stuff like that. So, you know, that was like one of the main things, along with the weather, not seeing no chemtrails in the sky, stuff like that really did it for me. You know what I'm saying? And of course, the way the people treated me, that was like super dope. You know what I'm saying? Just to be treated nice.
That's just what's up.
So people saying that y'all selling dreams and stuff, and a lot of other content creators selling dreams, I don't believe so. I think that they're only like one track mind, and a lot of the people may not even be.
Hold on, Big Games. I'm gonna let you go next, man. But look, Brother Global, man, thank you for coming on. I'm gonna let my brother James come on too. So Big Games, look, in Medellin, I know you just went there. I know you was telling me, man, you're loving it. Did you feel safe on your trip in Medellin? What do brothers need to watch out for, Big Games, coming to Medellin?
Okay, what my boy did school me to, as far as, you know, safety wise, watch out for the little kids. The little kids running around. Them kids is running around at 2, 3 in the morning, and my man was trying to school him. He was like, "Yo, you got to go to school in the morning. What you doing running around?" So my boy, he said, "Yo, them little kids, they the lookouts." You know what I'm saying? So they tell the stick up kids how you moving and all of that. So they be like, "Yo, they moving with a group. Yo, they on point. Don't mess with them." You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just little things that you know he was putting me on to. But like the brother was saying, with the fruits and the vegetables, everything fresh. Listen, I ain't no plant-based dude. I gotta have some meat in my diet. But the chicken, the spot we went to, oh my God, I never tasted chicken so good in my life. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is fresh out there, you know, and the weather. Listen, it got to be the best city that I've ever visited, as far as, you know, the weather, never too hot, never too cold. You know, you put on a little light jacket at night and you good.
City of eternal spring.
Yes, I'll be back there in February, and for longer this time.
Was that because you used to go just strictly to the DR before, right?
And CTG.
And CTG. Okay.
And a couple other places too, but yes, mainly the DR.
Man, but I hear people talk about Medellin. Look, I named my group the Cartel for a reason. Medellin, look, everybody telling about Medellin, man. So and I know big Games know how to move. I know you've been doing this a long time, so you didn't have any problems when you were there, right, brother?
No, none whatsoever.
See, that's the thing, man. Why do you think, Big Games, this is for you, why do you think brothers coming to Medellin getting drugged and they don't know how to move like that?
Because they not being on their P's and Q's. They not looking over their shoulder. You know, they want to do, you know, whatever you want to do, whatever your poison is, Colombia got it.
Yeah.
So a lot of them, you know, they come to that and listen. I've seen the sisters over in Cartagena. I seen her. She put that stuff on the back of her wrist, put it to her nose. Next thing you know, they was falling all over, rolling all over on the floor. This was in Jay. This was in the New Delirium. What's the name of that club? Androgeno. Yeah. So that was in there, and I was like, see, these sisters, they coming out here crashing out. You know what I'm saying? Yo, them sisters was so high. Them sisters was so high. The security literally had to carry they big behinds up out of the club.
Wow.
Man.
It
was American chicks.
Yeah, American chick.
Mm-hmm. As soon as he said fat, you knew you was talking about.
That's what's happening. They follow us, bro.
Hey, yo, we're supposed to be getting away from that. We're supposed to be.
Go ahead, bro. James, you got it. James, you got the floor. Go ahead.
We ain't supposed to be talking about the fatness no more. Remember, we're supposed to be getting away from that.
That's what it seemed like.
Nah, I've heard a lot about the selling dream stuff, and I was always kind of nitpicking at it for a while because I would hear people say like, I agree, but like, wait a minute. And then someone would challenge it, but they don't challenge it right. And I still have questions. And when I ask these questions, I get a bunch of BS. So then I'll back up and say, okay, well, there's a legitimacy in someone saying you're selling a dream. Why? Because you never backed up the right things. That's a problem. And you think it's just, if you know it's one thing and it's small, it may be small to you, but someone who comes at a different angle and have a different understanding about that location, it may hit them a lot harder. Like someone saying, oh man, you know, we joke about, oh, you go to Thailand, they go ladyboy this, ladyboy that. But how about the psychological damage as someone who takes someone back? It's you. We can all laugh. I get you. I got you. I'm 48. I got you. I know the joke. I know the fun.
It's real.
But the psychological damage that someone brings someone back and find out they're a ladyboy.
Yeah.
And maybe we all gonna laugh. I know we're gonna laugh. I know.
No, I ain't gonna laugh. I know a guy that happened to in Brazil.
Yeah, we know. But
yeah,
we supposed to be looking out for all of us, right?
Yeah.
Y'all notice a dude that came back to the States and took his life because of the ladyboy thing, right?
No, I don't know about that one.
No, I don't know that.
I don't know if it's 100% true.
He was in Thailand? He was in Thailand?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know if it's 100% true, so I'm not going to stand 2 feet on it. But I did hear it, and I'm not surprised because I have seen numerous occasions. I'm not going to jump. I've seen numerous occasions, even on right here in Thailand right now, because of the cheapness of the resources that I'm getting into. I'm getting an app built, and I'm getting cheaper tattoos and stuff like that. So I got my reason to get out here. Plus, I'm dating a girl that's from. She's actually from Colombia. She's out here. I'm seeing her.
So you wait, hold on. So you're in Thailand right now?
Yeah, I'm in Thailand right now.
Oh man, that's what's up, man. We were just talking about Thailand. I'm glad you're on here. Let me ask you a question. What's like? I mean, because men, because you know, brothers on here, man. We got 212 people watching right now. So
yeah,
how much is a decent apartment for a brother to come to Thailand right now?
About $1,200. Get out.
A nice one.
Yeah, about $1,200. Get out of here with the $800 and $500 stuff. Only if you want to live on the outskirts. And I recommend that if you want to live a peaceful, quiet, very, very Thai life. You can do the $600 and $700 one, and you can actually do that at Airbnb. Everyone knows you can just go on Airbnb and book yourself for the whole year in the place if you got your visa right. And then you just book it way out in the middle of nowhere. You want to fish for your food. You want to grow your own food. Rent a house for $600 way out in the middle of nowhere. Meet a Thai girl that's away from Pattaya. Ain't got nothing to do with all that. She's peaceful. She helps her fathers in the garden. She's beautiful. You marry, you have a good life. Those things are possible. But if you're running around mixing up in Pattaya and you ain't paying attention and you wilding out, and you never really took into consideration any of the things that we teach you. People beyond here that's been in Pattaya for 5 or 6 years, looking you right in the face, eyes wide open. You know when we act like that, you know we ain't playing, but don't listen to a freaking word that we say.
Wow.
And then run out here. These dudes are grown. Okay? You know what I'm saying? You got people out here that's like knowledgeable. Never BS. Not one word come out of their mouth is BS. Even when they joking, they're not BSing. And you don't listen to them. And all they do is sit back, sitting over there at one of the restaurants, kicking it up with sandals on their feet, got their drink, got their Thai food, Thai wife massaging their shoulders, sitting there like this. Watching. Like this.
Man, we need real ones. So look, if brothers want to get with you, how can brothers reach out to you? I don't know if you do consultations or whatever.
Yeah, I haven't. A lot of people want me to do it, but I'm moving too much. But I'm actually going to open myself to it because I'm realizing that a lot of people do realize that they got to hear what I have to say. I'm not no king. I'm not no super knowledgeable about anything. But I do know that when I put my foot on something, I'm having trouble getting people to listen to me. And I'm realizing that because they didn't listen to me, I'm like, yo, I've actually gone out and got tapped other dudes. This dude might listen to you more than me. Could you talk to him? I've done that. They don't even know about it. I care, man.
Nah, but let me tell you, I'm gonna reach out to you when I come to Thailand, because I ain't nothing to run with a lady boy. Somebody getting beat.
I'll catch you.
I'm going Ike Turner.
Yeah, I'll spot him a mile away.
Yeah, look,
it's pretty easy. Well, no, not easy for everybody. Like I'm saying, it's not easy. Go back on my word. Not easy for everybody, but it's easy for me.
It might be easy for me too, man. New Orleans, we got a
right.
lot
You never know. You know, might have an eye. I don't know, but at the same time, like in other words, I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna give you some bread. If you go out, if you go out to Kenya, Nairobi, one of my favorite countries in the world, if you go out there, what's the beauty that's out there? What's very attractive out there? If you come to Thailand and accept those features in a Thai woman, you're gonna end up with a lady boy.
Oh, damn.
Raise your hand if you understand what I'm saying. Raise your hand if you understand what I'm saying. Because if you don't, you better learn. If you don't understand that little bit of bread that I just gave you, that'll help you. Just understand that.
No, listen, he's giving you the game.
So in Thailand,
that's why I'll stay my behind right here on this side of the Atlantic.
God, no.
You know what? I feel thanks for saying that. You know why he said that? He said that because I don't want to mix in it. I ain't ready for it. I don't want it. I want to mix it. Don't go. That's good.
How you doing? Oh, hell.
Right? He's saying it like this. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's basically him saying, I'm not comfortable with it. I didn't hear enough. I said that about Colombia.
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable right now, so I'm good. Yeah, I know how to move in the United States. So
do they let them work?
Nah, but I'm glad that you over there. We need you, brother. We need brothers in different areas.
I will answer. I have a lot of questions I can answer that I could answer. I didn't mean to cut you off. Like, I just want to say that. I have a lot of questions. Y'all can ask away, man. That's why I'm on here.
Hold on, man. We got another brother. Jump in.
Go ahead. You got a question, right?
Do they allow like the lady boys to work in the regular chica spot?
You be flexing. Hold on one second.
Finding them on the streets.
There are clubs like 808 for one that say 808 and a couple other places out there that say Flex is another one that say lady boys are not allowed in there. And I remember talking to a girl. I was in 808 and I was hanging with some dudes out there. I got people out here. I got a lot of people out here. And I was hanging with him, kicking it. One of the girls that works at their spot because they own the
Let me let my brother on right quick.
All right.
Hey Ron, I'm gonna jump off too. I gotta get up early, man.
Go ahead. Black King, you good? Look. All right, Sarge. I come back on the court, man. I'm gonna get with you.
Yeah.
Look. Oh, we got him. All right, brother. Finish your thoughts, brother James. Hold on, QB. Finish your thoughts, brother James, and we're gonna let brother QB get on.
And they was having a birthday, and there was one of the girls that he introduced me to, because I said I'm gonna look into do some things connecting Vegas to Thailand, and dudes with big money. I don't need to tell the old cats any more than that. I'm gonna leave it there. And I was talking to her. She was chopping it up. She wanted to get with me and kind of wanted to date me and connect with me to make money. That's Thailand. Anyway. And I was like, oh, my man said that this dude walked by me and jokingly said, lady boy, trying to talk about the other girl. And I was like, what happened? He's like, you a lady boy? I was just joking with her. She said, no, lady boys are not allowed in here. We was in 808. And I go and I said, when I was coming here, I saw two I know for a fact the lady boys. And I was like this. I said, right there in the white, in the black shirt, that's a lady boy. She looks and goes, yeah, lady boy. So in other words, they don't know nothing. You want to prevent lady boys do not look. I'm just gonna tell y'all. This is gonna get y'all right now.
No, man, I want to go to Thailand, but
I know.
Look. I want to go to Thailand, but I'm gonna wear my Ike Turner wig. I'm gonna look back. I gotta wear the Ike Turner wig.
You don't want nobody to know you. You
got the bees, big dog. Look, OJ. Look, man. Now you gotta admit this, OJ. Thailand is beautiful, big dog. It's a beautiful place. OJ said,
so it's beautiful.
And
he ain't messing with the matter now. So look, hold on, OJ. Look, while we got my brother still in the building, man. Look, so the brother say Nairobi or Pattaya.
Oh,
James,
Nairobi. Are you? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, Nairobi. Jesus Christ, Nairobi.
That's the new hot spot.
However, there is a lot of business opportunities in Thailand. I look outside my window right here. I'm on the 30th floor. I'm at the Riviera, right next to Culture Lounge. Perfect. And I love eating there.
Yeah.
Love to do that owns there, man. Some good people out here. And there's so much
Let me ask you
land.
one more thing before I go to QB. How do they treat you as a black man in Thailand, really? How do they treat you?
Oh, there you go. That's a question. All right, now.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the good Thai girls who will probably make a good girlfriend or wife.
Yeah.
They see brothers and white dudes in this manner. Brothers have a reputation out in Thailand for not coming out our pockets. We're seen as dudes who don't like to spend money on Thai girls. They feel that if they get with us, it'll only be about just being their girlfriend, and you do just enough to maintain having them as a girlfriend. To Thai women, that's not enough. A lot of dudes out here who are not black throw money all over the place at Thai girls. And even when they move from Thailand and whether in the US or England or Australia, they're still sending them money. We don't do that. So they write us off. They'll do this. No, don't. It's okay. No. All right. However, there are Thai women with their heads together and they know that doesn't make any sense. And if you're decent and they like you and they're attracted to you, you will get them. But when you cross them, they're going to look and make it feel like they're not interested in you. The good Thai girls will look very, very uninterested in you. It'll seem like they're rolling their eyes at you. And if you walk over there and talk to them, they'll be like, go away. Because sometimes they just might. So that's what you're dealing with. And brothers look at this, and we're used to saying, if we get that ice cold that little bit, nah, she too uppy. I ain't messing with her. That's just what we do.
Yeah.
When you come from the States, because we don't want to walk up to a girl and get dissed in front of all these people. We don't do that. I don't care if he's 70 years old. You don't want that. But the thing about it is you have to strike it on your own, and your chances of getting a good one and starting and building something with, your chances are no better in Thailand than there are in Houston. I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So the brothers say, is he the one that was with Austin? So you was hanging with Austin?
Yeah. Austin's cool people.
All right. Well, shout out to Austin.
And if you like, all right, look, I'm just gonna say it like it is. If you like black women, and I have to say it like that for a whole host of reasons, your wife is in Nairobi. But right now, Nairobi women with their stuff together are not just gonna date any old brother. They will see
let me ask you this.
The weak dude in you real quick.
Let me ask you this. My last question for you before I go to Brother QB. Right now, I don't know if you saw it. There's Kenyan women fussing about. It's not Austin they fussing about, because Austin has been real respectable. He's handling his business in Kenya. But other so-called travel bros or passport bros, the Kenyan women are coming at him. So what do you think about this situation?
I'm part of that.
So they
crew.
coming at you too?
Yeah, me, Troy, Austin, and a couple other dudes. It's us. Okay. We're the one. Our photos are all over the place. However, they have been going at me on what is that? Some video. Y'all know I'm not hooked on all of them like that, but it's the video one, the one that is owned in China. What is it?
TikTok.
Y'all know TikTok. Yeah.
Oh, TikTok.
See how out of it I am. I got to get more plugged in, man. I got to.
But yeah, on TikTok. Okay.
Yeah. So they lose. They love going after Troy and Austin and their videos, because when they debate me, they lose. They've debated me and they've lost dramatically, because what they say, one girl went on a video and said this, and Travel Time with Paul linked on it with her and went at me and Austin. And I did a video. It's on my page. Y'all know my YouTube page, like Minuscule. Well, my video was on there going at it.
No, well, look, shout your YouTube channel. Look, we got a lot of people on here. People can go follow you. And, put your YouTube channel out, so the brothers, and follow everybody that's here right now. Follow brothers' pages, man. Make sure you do this. And look, thousands of people are going to watch this. I can at least guarantee you 4,000 or 5,000 will watch it. So make sure you put your stuff out. Everybody on here, man. Make sure you put your stuff out.
All right. Yeah, you're right. I do need to try more. Everyone says I'm going all over the place and I'm not doing anything with it. I was out there with all kinds of really famous YouTubers. I meet them all the time, and I don't do lives with them. Well, I got to do it more because I'm meeting a lot of people. But I'm gonna get on it, y'all. I promise. But I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, shot gang lifestyle. QB, we about to get on you. But look, James. So make sure, man. Let brothers know what your channel is. What's the name of your channel?
The Best of Us.
The Best of Us.
The Best of Us.
So why do women coming at you? Like you seem like a cool
they came at me because I was there. I got some stories here. They came at me because I was there. And Austin's a whole lot louder than me as far as what's going on in Nairobi. If Austin is 100, I'm like 25 as far as talking about Nairobi, or maybe 15, because he talks about it a lot. And nothing out of his mouth has been negative. Nothing. If it's negative, then it's talking about something specific that happened. And he downplays and said, that's out there. That's besides the point. I don't consider that part of Nairobi, but it did happen. So look out for that. And let me tell you what you can do to prevent yourself from dealing with the same situation. You know what I'm saying? But the girl said this. The reason why the women who are liking us, who like us out in Nairobi, are liking us because of money, and we're American. And they look at us as money. No, at no point, I've never had a woman in Nairobi come at me looking to see if I got money, looking at my shoes like they do in the United States, asking me where I'm living at, what kind of car do I drive, what do I work? None of those questions are asked. They ask about you. They look in you right in your eyes and seeing what kind of person you are. They like dudes who are clean, neat, respectful, and know how to have a conversation. And they will very, very, very femininely and very lightly ask you questions without you realizing it, to see if you're actually legit. And you won't even know it, and it will stop paying attention to you. And you won't even realize that you got rejected. That's how they do in Nairobi. All right? Okay. Yes, if you go up in the clubs, in the VIP, throwing bottles around, and a hot girl with a tight dress on comes sit on your lap, and you let that be what it is, and you just run away, and all you do is go to the nightclubs and you say, women out in Nairobi are gold diggers, they're going to laugh at you. The men are going to laugh at you. We're going to laugh at you. We're all going to laugh at you. All right, because we know what you did. You did exactly what people do when they go to Las Vegas. They go to the clubs and that's it, and say, man, these girls out in Las Vegas are whack. And I'm like, I live out there. Have you gone to stuff in the daytime? Have you gone to shoot guns? Have you gone to go race cars? Have you gone to the restaurants? There's a lot, and you've done none of it. And all you do is go to anyway. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, But she basically said that they only want us for money. Here's the problem. When you say that, you're saying that women in Nairobi are gold diggers.
Yeah, you just calling them out. And
Right. And it's like, that, it's the money. It's the money. It's the money. That's why they want you. I was like, okay, well, let's have a conversation about what they're attracted to. What are women in Nairobi attracted to? I know what's considered beautiful in Nairobi. It's called Tyson Beckford. Those are the features. The closer you are to him, the more attractive you're going to be. That's what Nairobi considers attractive. And any woman to tell you that. Tyson Beckford, go out there and he walks out the street in Nairobi, they're going to have a heart attack because he is a standard of beauty. Period.
Oh, you talking about a model that used to do like...
What's that?
Yeah, that did. You talking about a model that did like Tommy Hilfiger?
That model look, that clean, chiseled jawline, that strong jawline that he got. Yeah. And the hair and the rust scrudgy hair and muscles, fitness, standing out right with that model, that proud, well-educated with the strap, the walking around with his, knowledge and everything. And just, that's why they dress like that. That's why that style. I swear to God, people from Nigeria got their style from Kenya. And I know Nigeria just went crazy just now.
Yeah, don't make a man with me.
Roman, mad with that one. But yeah, but I learned that being out there. And it like
anytime this stuff happens, anytime we have videos, man, anytime we have videos like that, now you're gonna have all the Nigerians mad with me.
That's all right. I would love to have a conversation about Nigerians.
They're gonna be like, Roman, I thought you was a Nigerian. I'm like 10% Nigerian ninja.
Hey, Ronan, I gotta tell my man H what he just said about Tyson Beckford, because my man H told Tyson Beckford to his face. He said, "Yo, I'm the guy that you trying to look like."
Okay.
Yeah, so I got to tell my man H, yo, Nairobi, Kenya. That's where you need to go.
Yeah, that's where he need to go over there, man. So let's let my brother QB flex and get it. He been waiting. QB, man, you got the floor, big dog, man. Shout out to you. Look, drop your channel, and brother, you got the floor, big dog.
Sure, nah. QB Passport flexing, man. Appreciate you, Ronan, for letting me come on. I've been meaning to come on one of your streams. I'm out here on the West Coast, so normally you guys stream a lot earlier, but basically my content is predominantly about Mexico. Got a Mexican girlfriend that I've been dating for 4 years, but I've been to other countries in Latin America, including Spain. And
what's up?
You know, Mexico is kind of a untapped territory that a lot of brothers don't really know about and really haven't explored due to certain stereotypes. But I proved the narrative that it's not what you think it is. And if you go to certain places, you can really get a good experience and a positive outcome, whatever you're looking for.
Yes. That's what's up. So look, why you think, look, but hold on, let me ask him this, man. I've been to Mexico City, man. I love Mexico. So, and I know OJ stayed in Mexico for a while. QB, why you think more brothers are not coming to Mexico, and what are we missing?
Right. So it's funny you asked that. There's a new trend on TikTok or battle built like a Mexican. I don't know if you guys right. So a lot of brothers are in the South and the East Coast, you know, states like Georgia, Florida, New York, wherever. So when they see Mexican women in those places, it's more the indigenous square box type of look. And I tell them, like, hey, if you ever been to Texas, California, they're a totally different breed. And then in Mexico, it's even a greater amount. So you have that, you know, the women are not supposedly sexy. Then the whole issue with the cartel, it's scary. They're shooting up the town when there's like, I think over 40 million Americans that go to Mexico on a yearly basis. So they don't attack foreigners. It's mainly cartels versus other cartels.
Yeah.
And then 3, everybody goes to Cancun because it's a great deal when Cancun is literally Miami 2.0. You're getting a discount, but you're going to get the Miami American experience at a discount. So if you really want to explore Mexico, you got to get outside of Quintana Roo. Places like you mentioned, Mexico City, Veracruz. If you like the brown melanated women, Veracruz got the round and brown. Guadalajara, where I met my girlfriend, beautiful women. The same Paisa girls you see in Medellin, Colombia, Guadalajara has those same type of women. Chihuahua, Mazatlan, the shrimp capital of the world, La Paz, very beautiful beach. So it's a lot of hidden gems, but brothers don't really know. And then every now and then I get guys that are curious and say, hey, I want to explore more and see what's really out there. And then when I put them on game, they're like, wow, I never knew that there's a whole side of Mexico like this. And the women are gorgeous. The food is great. I'm a big tequila drinker. Like, I can't even get tequila anywhere else in Latin America unless you're going to pay 4 times the amount.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's a lot of places in Mexico to explore. But I think also brothers, when they see, you know, the beautiful Mexican women, the main question is, are they on brothers? And I'm like, yes. If you are a brother that's put together, educated, you know, you're not coming up with the Pookie status, you're golden down there.
Yeah. Yeah, Mexico is, man, beautiful. I know a lot of people that moved to Mexico, man. Mexico is a awesome place. I went there. Look, how I went to Mexico, because my cousin was getting a hair transplant. And
So
he was scared to go. That's
go
how
ahead
I
with
went.
that story, because I got to tell you a story.
Oh, go ahead. You got it. Go ahead.
Well, I actually got my hair transplant done in Mexico, in Tijuana.
Now, hold on.
Okay.
Are y'all able to hear him? It's messing up a little bit.
It's breaking up.
Yeah, choppy a little bit.
Yeah, you messing up.
Okay. Can you guys hear me okay now?
It's still choppy, bro.
It's still a little bit choppy. That's how I went. Because look, he reached out. He knew I had traveled abroad. And his mom and my mom are sisters. And they like, they thinking the cartel gonna kidnap him. They sent me with him. Look, man, and that was I'm glad I went. That's how I got to see it. And like, look, all this was gone. He had no hair right here. Look, but the crazy thing, he would have his head on. He got a fro sticking out. He looking like Pennywise off of
not the George Jefferson.
Oh, he looking worse than George.
Wow.
He like Pennywise off of It. OJ. He would wear a hat.
Hey, QB, I need that info, man. Look, I need to make a comeback, baby.
Yeah, look, I got a little man.
Yeah, you made a comeback. We need to hear about that, bro.
Yeah, QB did it.
Good knowledge.
I did it. I did it in Tijuana. I did it in Tijuana, and 4 other brothers went to the same doctor and got it done as well. So eventually, I'm like,
yeah, the brother saying, how much was that plant? Look, QB. Look, mine told him 10. I saw my cousin got his. I'm look, one of the brothers say, how much was it? My brother Beans say he trying to grow some
right. So it was about 3,500 grafts, and for me it was $3,000.
That's good.
3,000.
That's not bad.
That's good. That's good money.
Those are turkey prices.
Yeah, that's
I went to Turkey to do it, and I got to tell you, I didn't feel comfortable at all. I didn't get it done. So I just hung out. That's how I started hanging out with Austin in Turkey.
Okay.
And I was like,
oh, wow.
I didn't feel comfortable with it.
Feel comfortable with it?
They was unprofessional. They didn't, I was asking a question that they couldn't answer. They gave me documents that looked crazy. And then when I went somewhere else, turns out they own that place too. So I just took my shoulders like, yo, I'm good.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys want that information, I can give it to you guys.
Follow his channel. Follow the brother's channel. Make sure you follow brother QB. I just posted. Like, hit on the brother's channel, man. Hit on all these brothers' channels, man. Like, I don't know what ninjas don't want to follow each other for. We need to be following each other. Like, like support each other. I don't know what's wrong with that.
There's a lot of people be dropping jewels, man, and I agree with him, man. Like, I lived in Mexico for 5 years, brother. And guys thought, like, man, what the hell are you doing? Those women are shaped like refrigerators and this and that. Don't we got chicks shaped like refrigerators in the United States? Don't we got them shaped like they're all over the world? You can't get rid of that. But now, man, all these chicks are doing plastic surgery. They're all enhancing themselves, no matter who they are, And I can say this: I met a lot of fine chicks. I dated a fine chick, and they like brothers. They like brothers in Mexico. For the guys that's like, man, I don't know if I want to make that full leap. I don't know if I want to live in Colombia or live in DR or bro, just go right across the border in San Diego to Tijuana and go. You can have the same experience pretty much that you can have in any of these other countries. Because I tell anybody know anything about Hong Kong is off the chain.
Oh, yes.
It's off the chain, man. You go a little bit further south to man, it's past Rosarito. They got this nice place. Well, I lived in Ensenada. That's where I lived at, but it's a little spot where they sell nothing but lobster in that little town.
Puerto Nuevo, yes.
That's it, Puerto Nuevo. Man,
you guys know, let me, Uncle Jay, really quick. If you want to experience Mexico for the first time, Tijuana is kind of like the gateway. You go there, they have a huge beach club on the beach called Papas and Beer. They play all hip hop. Rick Ross has performed there. Lil Wayne's performed there. It's the cheaper version of Vegas, and then you have HK. HK, the baddies are from everywhere: Mexico, Colombia, DR, Argentina, and it's lit. It's safe. You ain't gonna get robbed. Don't have to worry about scopamina. None of that stuff. And then, like the brother mentioned, if you're a seafood lover, because I love seafood, the lobsters right there. 45 minutes. You get the mega lobster for like less than $30. Okay, with shrimp, all that stuff. So it's definitely a vibe for sure.
Have you ever tried to buy your own lobster?
Yes,
you know, cook it yourself.
Yeah.
I cook everywhere I go. I have food all in the refrigerator. I cook right now.
Yeah, so you can buy
I gotta ask you where were you when you got scoped?
I was in
Ecuador.
I was in Ecuador.
See, I ain't know you got scoped, man. I did.
I did.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. I got.
Big Gabe,
Go ahead.
Oh boy.
Big Gabe, you stitching out here, man. You stitching.
We need that. Look, no, man. Let me tell you something.
The people need to know, Ronan.
I'm game. Look, man. Real talk. Look, we need that. We need that so QB can help us. Listen,
I didn't want to know that tonight.
No, man. Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
No, man.
Is the mic coming in better, or am I still choppy?
Yeah. So look,
QB.
Brother asked you a question.
Go ahead.
I think it's a good thing because look, here you're amongst your brothers over here. I don't know about, I can't speak for other people's channels, but on my channel, you my brother, and like when you do that, I need you to talk about stuff like this because certain places and
I'm happy to do so. So first of all, really quick, I have a whole video about that on my channel. I've been on at least five or six different platforms describing it, but I'm happy to describe it here on this platform. So long story short, I went to Quito, Ecuador, which is the capital of Ecuador. I've been to Guayaquil at least 3 times before I went to Quito. Never had a problem in Guayaquil. Matter of fact, outside of Mexico, Guayaquil would be the place I would consider over Colombia because that's how much I like it.
Yeah.
And so when I went to Quito, I matched with a Colombian girl on Tinder. I did a full tour of like the city during the day, and this happened literally right after Christmas Day. So things were kind of closing. Girls are like, "Hey, I can see you the following day," but this girl's like, "Hey,
hold on, QB. They say your mic. They say your mic breaking up a little bit. You say your mic is breaking up.
Those headset mics be killing you, man.
Yeah, that's the headset mics.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. You know what? Let me switch to my phone really quick. All right.
It's about to say that because that's what I'm using.
Yeah. Maybe the brothers want to hear what you say. And look, man, make sure y'all respectful of what the brother's saying because this is game. The brother's telling you what happened. Like, here's the thing, man. Whenever somebody's opening up to you, respect it. And I respect anybody. Look, we can learn from anybody saying whatever, and that's how this can save your life. That's real talk. That's why we talk about marriage so much. We try to save y'all niggas' lives. We don't want you to get married and child support. Look. Miguel, we trying to save him. Even Gents on the go. Like he been through. Look, Gents on the go is the youngest on the panel, and he been through all the food
early. That's the worst contract on the planet. Do not.
While we waiting on him to get fixed, man. I mean, look, I've been getting a lot of crazy emails this week, man, and consultations about, man, these dudes, man, y'all crashing out over these pros, man. Like, I mean,
oh Lord,
like seriously, like I'm talking like falling in love type of stuff, you know. And then,
it happens.
You know, I'm telling the guy, man, bro, I saw her in the club. She a regular. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
And it's like, well, let me go down there. And I'm just gonna go to the club without her knowing I'm coming or whatever. And I'm like, man, please, brother, you already got the information. But I think some of us don't want to accept the truth. You know what I'm saying? But when I asked, I said, well, where'd you meet her at or whatever? And good brother, man, good brother. My heart goes out to the brother. It's like, oh, I met her on Hollywood Beach, which is the pro spot. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, man, the signals and the signs are there and the red flags, but we don't want to listen, man.
You know,
Oh Jay, look, remember
right
me and you on the
Every
beach?
time I close
Jay,
my
look,
eyes,
Jay. Now
I
look, this
wake
is real
up
talk.
so
Me and OJ was
horny.
on the beach. So Miguel, me and OJ was on the beach. A chick I know from Cartagena. She fine as hell. I was like, OJ, you know her? I showed him. He say, "Nah, I don't know her, but don't trust her."
Right.
OJ like, I don't know her, but don't trust her. And look, this chick is fine as hell, but I see her. Look, it's on me. I see her in nice Airbnbs. Look, Miguel. Now look, she even have a job, Miguel, and she in nice Airbnbs all the time. What I look like to my hey, OJ, this is my old lady.
Well, you know what, Ronan? This is the one thing when guys ask me, man, is she a pro or not? And I actually got a pro Bible that I'm gonna put out or whatever, but I got all these little things that tell you if that chick is got pictures on her IG and on her Facebook, expensive hotels.
Yeah.
She can't. A local can't afford them type of
they can't
on
afford
yachts, boats,
And
traveling all
she
over.
ain't been there with your ass.
She's hanging out all times of night and got time for your janky butt.
Oh yeah,
2:00 in the morning. Regular chicks don't have time for that. Man, let me tell you something. My chick had never even been to a restaurant in a downtown area. They can't afford that, man. If they spend $100,
there's a but to that though. There's a but to that.
Yeah, but it's like a lot of them, man. Even a doctor here in Columbia makes about $1,200 to $1,500 a month, and that's like top end over here.
Yeah,
so they can, regular people that make $500 a month, they can't go spend $100 at one of these restaurants, man. And then a chick that I met last weekend, bro, she told me that her fiance, he knew she was a pro. He said, I want you to get out the game. He was sending her 3 stacks a month. She showed me receipts. Wow. 3 stacks a month. And then you know what? Soon as the money slowed down, she went right back to doing what she was doing. So quit saving, trying to save. They got regular.
I gotta play it again. Listen, OJ.
Exactly.
Hold on, look.
We gotta quit crashing out.
Yeah, look, QB, are you ready now?
Yeah. Can you guys hear me okay now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I got you, bro.
Okay, cool. So let me kind of recap. So I was in Quito, Ecuador. Okay, Quito is right below Colombia, and I matched with a girl from Colombia off of Tinder. This is right after Christmas, the day after Christmas. So I did a tour. As soon as I landed over there to Quito, everything was cool. She was like, hey, I can meet you out tonight and let's go to, this bar that's near my hotel. And so I said, okay, no big deal. She's like, hey, I'm going to bring my cousin and we're going to meet you at the bar. So in the past, I have met with girls that have brought their friends. Like that's, in a public place. That's nothing new for me.
Too.
Right. Yeah. And so I'm like, all right, cool, no big deal. But when I met her, she was kind of dressed like as she just came from like the gym. So I'm like, all right, not really dressed for a date, and the cousin, she had on jeans or whatever. And we got a couple of drinks and the bar closed really early because it was literally the day after Christmas. And so they were like, hey, we want to continue drinking. Can we drink at your place? And I'm still in a good vibe, good mood, and not drunk or anything like that. So I said, all right, cool. So that was the huge mistake, bringing 2 girls back to my place. When they came back to my place, we started drinking more. And then if you look at the variant in the video, like literally when the cousin gave me a drink, that's when I got scoped and, I was in that situation. Thankfully, they stole. So this is what they took. They took my phone, my laptop. They literally drained almost 7,000 out of my account. Thankfully, I got all that refunded through Chase by making a claim. The most important thing that they did not took was my passport. So I was able to fly back to the States within 24 hours, get a new phone, make a police report, and I'm alive. I'm here. So
wow.
Can't replace
Man,
your life.
that's awesome. That's why we need to be brothers and just keep it 100. What you just said can save a lot of brothers' lives, and you did it right where you didn't lose like that. A lot of people, man, they lose a lot, and especially their lives, man. So why, QB, let me ask you, why you think brothers shame men who have been got? But you just said your situation, you was able to save yourself. Brothers should be saluting you, not shaming you.
Right, I know, and I don't wish that on my worst enemies, even though it's the internet, so people are gonna hate and say things, and that's the first thing they want to mention, and it's like, all right, well, I mean, hey, I can talk about it, but the learning lesson is, look, not only women in Colombia are scoping dudes in Colombia, anywhere where they can travel without a passport, they're scoping dudes. Two, when you meet women for the very first time, you don't need to bring two girls back to your place. Okay.
Message.
Yeah, that's a
Right.
message right there.
Yes. Because you can't keep eyes on both, and they can plot against you, and it can leave you in a situation that happened to me. I think third and finally is always use like your intuition. So when I reflect back on this, and I made a claim to Tinder, I did a police report, I saved all that information, the YouTube video, etc. But now the signs were, man, when I was taking photos with old girl, the cousin was very reluctant. She was hiding her face, doing all this. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with her? And the Tinder girl was like, hey, she has a boyfriend. And then I should have questioned, like, well, if she has a boyfriend, why in the hell is she on a date with you? So there's little things that if I can go back in time and really make that conscious decision, I just would have went home and be like, hey, I'm good. I'll maybe see you another time, and that's it.
Oh yeah, that man. Look, things happen. I'm glad you got out of there with your life, man. A lot of brothers them lost their lives, man.
Right.
I appreciate you sharing that, and because it means a lot, man. Because it can happen to any one of us. I don't know why ninjas think these things can't happen to them. I've had things happen to me in the United States, different things, man. That's why I asked Brother Big Games earlier when he got to Medellin what happened, and he moved well. Yeah, because Medellin right now is the capital of things like that happening. It's hot, and I'm glad Big Games he was able to move through that in a professional way. And I'm glad we got on Jay and Miguel and Brother E in Colombia, but we can move. I'm glad we got Brother James. Look, you don't know, because I want to go to Thailand. I'm glad he over there. I don't want to be walking around with no chick with no wood. You know what I'm saying?
It won't happen.
Look, OJ. I don't be walking around like, man, look, OJ. Man, look who Rona got. She was
Rona like a little story right there.
Hey, Rona walking around like this.
Hey.
Oh, man. Look, OJ, like, how you doing? Hey, what the hell?
What the hell?
Damn.
Hey, you got people out here.
OJ, she wearing the king. Look, the chick you kicking with, she police out. She like, I'm like, hey, I don't need that. She like, no, this for me. What?
You got people out there, man. That won't happen. But
that's why we need brothers like that, man. That's why we need the brotherhood.
They have their circle of people who go for them, and they look like everybody, so they don't know. The thing about it is, you better ask, and they're not going to lie to you. They'll tell you. If you ask,
they was out here looking for that stuff.
They'll tell you.
It's a young guy.
Two questions you want to ask them: are you a lady boy and are you a working girl? Just ask.
Oh yeah.
Some of them might get offended.
Look, are you a working dude? Are you a working dude?
Are you a working lady boy?
Hey.
A lot of them do get mad when you when women are asked that, they get mad. It was like, it's not my fault. It's not our fault.
Dang.
Throw up your hands and feel like it's whatever. But the thing about it is, they'll say, if you suspect that, then why do you like me?
Ooh.
I told you that's stupid. If you suspect that, then why do you like me? I've heard that asked before.
Yeah, but you ain't got no mustache. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you are.
Nah, they
body just like a woman.
Yeah, there's some out here that they really do look like women, and the reason why is because a lot of these Thai men are born looking feminine anyway. So when they get the work done, look 100% like women. But still, I can see it.
Right.
Oh, man.
I can see it.
I'm hanging with I don't care what y'all. I'm rolling with James. Look, I'm going with James. James like motherfucking Ghostbusters. I'm hanging with James. I'm hanging with James.
But here's the thing, and shout out to No Excuse. He's saying Thailand is pancake land, man. He's saying if you like pancakes.
Oh, stop. No. Oh, stop. Stop.
Now look, QB, I will say this. I just saw a fine woman from Thailand on somebody's YouTube channel. They were interviewing but look, I will say she was half black. She was half black. She had them cakes.
That don't count, Ron.
Half black. She had them cakes on her. So I can't talk about Thai women because I don't know, QB. I don't know.
Hang out with me in Thailand. I guarantee after 2 hours of hanging out with me, you will never say that again.
Okay. I'm rocking with you, big dog.
We're gonna be in Thailand next year. You come in next year.
Right? Even when you
that's
go
why we got this channel. We're supposed
if
to
you go
link
way
up
out in the outskirts, way away in the outskirts, you probably meet a girl who just, if you like, am I in Colombia? They have them. They have these features. One of the reasons why you don't really see that is because a lot of people are filming in Bangkok and Pattaya. And the ones who look like that, for the most part, just run out and start working in the clubs. And you don't see them walking around the malls, everything. But the ones who look like that and they just walk around with a job over here, moving boxes or something like that, they get snatched up like that.
Now, James,
they get snatched up like that. She's a good girl when she looks like that. Oh, 20 minutes, she's gone.
Nothing wrong with the flapjacks.
One thing I'm going to
nobody
say.
want no flapjacks, B.
Paul, dude.
Stop.
Wait.
They said that about y'all.
Oh, you do my Paul? Yeah. Shout out to Paul, man. Shout out to
flapjacks
Paul.
and waffles, huh?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Paul say ain't nothing wrong with that good old fashioned cornbread dressing. Look, ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Man, but look, man, I got to get up early, man. We're going to stop. We're going to stop. Look, last time we went 4 hours. Man, I ain't messing around with y'all ninjas tonight. I got to get up early in the morning. Look, but we will get on Saturday, man. We get on. I get back home to DR on the 4th. So, man, we got a couple of more live streams, man. I don't leave to the 4th. But look, Jada, I'll show you condoms. Look, I'm lining them up right now. I got piles of them.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah. So we're gonna do it up.
Hold on, man. We got to talk about the Mango Fest before we leave, man.
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta look, man. Like I'm glad you're here.
On a premiere.
I'm glad my brother James here. I'm glad. Look, we got the right people in the room. We got Brother Big Gaines. We got QB in here, man. We thinking about throwing a giant party. We're gonna do them all over, we're gonna start. So yeah, we're gonna start in Colombia. We're gonna do something with Mango Fest. We're gonna have a good time. Brothers all get together. Big Gaines, all of us, man. We're gonna do a good thing. James, man, you're invited. We're gonna do a
y'all gonna take care of me if I come out there.
Oh, for sure.
Y'all know I'm part Dominican, right? My pops is.
For sure.
Man, look, we doing this in Colombia first. We're gonna do DR. Look, QB, I'm glad we talking to you. We can do it in Mexico, and I'm glad we talking to you, James. We can do it in Thailand too. We can do them all over.
Right.
Brothers,
what's the dates you're thinking?
So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it for the 4th of July this year. We're gonna do it from the 4th to the 7th. 4th of July is on a Friday. So we're thinking about like maybe Friday we'll do like a meet and greet at the main club where all the chicas hang out or whatever. Then Saturday we're gonna throw a big mansion party, and then Sunday we'll have a big yacht party. And we're gonna base. So we're not gonna give out the location because, for safety reasons, because we don't want the Colombian people coming to shut us down before we even get started. So don't be. But I can assure you, it's going to be one of the hottest mansions that you've ever seen. So I can assure you on that. And so we're bringing in. If they less than an 8, they can't get in. That's how
the mansion is ridiculous. I saw it.
Ronan seen it.
Crazy.
Miguel seen it. Yeah. And I'm telling you, man, if you guys miss this party, you're gonna miss out on something. Don't wait till after the video comes out and you be like, damn, I wish I would have went. We're gonna make sure
hold on, Jay. Look, safety. You don't have to worry about getting drugged. You don't have to worry about. We're gonna make sure everybody is safe. It's gonna be
all the girls are going to be vetted. We're going to have Colombian security there. They're gonna go through their stuff, make sure they ain't got nothing. They ain't gonna be able to get out.
Okay.
Except through security. We taking IDs, we check and make sure they of age, all that. So I'm telling you, you do not want to miss this. So what we're doing is we're doing like CTG Boys, which is my Facebook group, Blue Book Passport Cartel. Me and Ronan decided to link as one, networking, and we're gonna get all these people, man, that's from the Dominican Republic, bring them over to Cartagena, and vice versa when we do the next one. So this is gonna set the stage, man, to where brothers, we want this to be the biggest travel party ever.
The biggest and the safest.
The biggest
and
ever.
The safest.
And the
biggest and the safest.
So the guys that's been a little bit scared and worried about coming to Colombia, we got you, because look, especially if you get the VIP package, which is going to
hold on, the brother, like, we ain't doing no P Diddy, man. No oil, big dog. You gotta run no P Diddy, no oil.
No. But it's gonna be a lot of. It's gonna be.
I got one question for you, Ronan. When bring it, Jay, you about to make me be in Colombia for a whole month if y'all doing it big.
Hey, look, man, look, man, I'm in their ear, bro. I'm trying to get them to do it Memorial Day, the 4th, Juneteenth, and the 4th of July. I'm trying to lock down the whole damn summer. They talking about the 4th of July. I
look at it like
give them time, bro, to get the paper right, man. We gotta.
I like it if I could come out there to connect with people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like when you do it in DR, you got to make it happen in Santo Domingo. Because I gotta say, I'm sorry.
That's the second one we're gonna do.
I'm working on these brothers. We trying to lock down the whole summer.
Oh yeah, big games. I'm gonna even reach out to you. Look, we're gonna do one in Santo Domingo. It'll be crazy. We're gonna do one in Punta Cana and Santo Domingo. Man, look, that's why. Look, I'm glad QB on here. Okay, we can do one in Mexico too. Like we want to spread this out. Right. I'm glad James on here. We do Thailand. Look,
right.
And no hate on Zoom. We do other things. We gonna make stuff happen, and whether it's Nairobi, whatever. I want the brothers to travel and be safe, and we're not gonna come to any culture and disrespect it. It's about us. We're not gonna disrespect any culture that we go to. We ain't those dudes. Like the brothers say, y'all too old. Maybe we all old ninjas, but we gonna carry
live our best
like
life,
that.
man. We gonna live our best life, and we're not gonna be
I'm not getting old.
These girls.
Oh yeah, we getting better.
Anybody out of pocket, security gonna get them out of there.
Yeah, Wayne, Santo Domingo will be crazy. Look, I got VIP mixer already lined up. I know the guys. We might do a giant one linked on the VIP. I got yachts out there, man. Look, Santo Domingo is off the chain, man. Let me tell you something, man. Cartagena, man. But we got it. All we got to do, look. Anytime that any brothers can win, I tell people this: black people can win anytime. We only like 2 millimeters away from winning, but it's always somebody steering us away from 2 millimeters. 2 millimeters is all we need. And if we stick together and don't hate on each other and make sure everybo's paid, we all win. I like that. Look. So look, in New Orleans, we got a commercial say everybody paid, everybody happy. that's the real thing. So make sure everybody gets something, everybody winning, everybody happy. We ain't gotta hate on each other.
Look, we ain't trying to break up the band, man, at all.
No.
You know, and like I said, I could have tried to throw this by myself because I'm in Cartagena, me and Miguel. But I'm like, me and Ronan, we brothers. He brought me on his platform. He's always supported me. So I want us to do this together collectively. I don't care about having to share half the proceeds or whatever, because it's not even about that for me. For me, it's about showing the brothers to have a good time, giving those brothers that's maybe a little hesitant to come to Cartagena, they don't feel like they by themselves. They're like, man, I recognize Big Gains. I recognize Passport B. I recognize Miguel. So you know you're going to be taken care of when you come over here. And like I said, we covering all aspects, cameras, you know, as far as for safety. Nobody will get that footage as far as posting it on YouTube. We ain't going to have your face out there. We're not going to allow certain cameras in certain situations or whatever. So you guys are going to be strictly protected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're gonna be protected. Like, look, we might show booty cheeks, but not you.
If a brother politely say, "Oh man, I don't want to be filmed," you know, whatever. But we're gonna, even if we do put something out, it's gonna be respectful. It's not gonna be nothing X-rated or anything like that. It's gonna be more promotional type of stuff. But
and not the men. We're not gonna show you, big dog. We might show the cleavage, booty cheek, not you. Not you, big dog. We gotta blur you out.
Yeah.
You gonna win, man.
Don't Mike Tyson us, man.
We definitely.
Nah, we ain't gonna Mike Tyson. Look, Mike Tyson walk around all his ass cheeks out.
Nah. None of that. None of that.
Shout out to Mike.
None of that. But I suggest the guys that have never been to Cartagena, I suggest you get the VIP package because you'll be right. Your room, everything is gonna be right there, so you don't have to go nowhere. Once you get out of the Uber, you can stay in the damn mansion the whole time and don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about, okay, I got to take her, go back to an Airbnb. Also, I want you guys to keep in mind, there's a shortage on Airbnbs. And anybody that's been to Cartagena know that right now, the guest-friendly Airbnbs are hard to come by. So I suggest that you get your money right. We're going to do it in 3 payment options to where it's like it ain't going to hit you at one time. You pay a little bit by this date. We'll have the flyer coming out and posted in the groups, and we'll do some promo stuff on our YouTube channels or whatever. But we're going to give you plenty of time. You got 7 months. So you do a little bit here, a little bit there, but I promise you it will be the time of your life.
What is the dates?
4th through the 7th.
4th of July.
4th of July through the 7th.
Yeah, we're working out all the red tape right now, man. We're gonna do more videos, and we're gonna always bring it
up. We just wanted to give y'all
feedback. Look, I want feedback. Reach out to the brothers.
Yeah, I want to come on more of your lives. I like the way your lives kind of flow.
Well, you come on them, man. You're definitely welcome.
And I'm gonna keep working on them to try and get some more dates in there.
Yeah, I was trying to do 2 different jobs at once, so I was tripping. The money was so good, and I realized I couldn't do it, so I had to pull one back. So I haven't been doing nothing but just have fun a little bit, work, and study.
Right. And that's what we like. I like the fact that the guys in the chats, they all saying they coming, man, support it. Because if you support it, we'll do more. Like we ain't got look, I ain't got no job, Ronan ain't got no job. So we can throw parties every holiday. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to where the club promoter is like, man, damn. Ain't no chicks in here this weekend because they all hanging out. They all want to get with us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they gonna trust me. I already got Miguel has been working, and we have been working on the lineup, and it's sick. I'm telling you, it's
all right. I already know Miguel mess with it is going crazy. But look, make sure you guys, man, subscribe to these brothers' channels who are on here right now. Make sure you subscribe to all these brothers' channels who are on here right now. Look, man, we about to stop it. I gotta end the stream with the song Poppy. You say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. This for you ninjas who let these women get you out of your money. Look, ain't nothing wrong with giving a woman some money, but don't give them all your money. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we're gonna stop this, man. Look, I want to give a shout out to Brother James, Brother Gaines, and Brother QB. Brothers don't be on here with us enough. Like, look, Brother Gaines do jump in with us a lot, but Brother James and Brother QB don't get on here enough with us, man. Look, so the brother saying I can't find Cartagena Boys channel.
That's the Facebook group. That's not.
It's a Facebook group. Make sure you get there. If you're in the Blue Book Passport Cartel, you will already see on Jay's group in there, man. And I'm telling you, if you don't, you can reach out to me. I will send you the link. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be something great. I want us to win. That's what we want. So the brother said we selling dreams. No, I'm selling a purpose. I want us to win, man. I want all of us to win. Look, man, YouTube pays me well, and I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't get nothing from YouTube. I get good, but I make my money from flipping houses. My money, the reason I don't work because of flipping houses. I'm a house flipper.
And I got my pension and Social Security, so I'm good.
I'm trying to get my Social Security.
Can I just answer one question for one of the guys out there?
Yeah, go ahead.
He wanted to get kind of the price points or whatever. So what we agreed on, if you get the VIP package, that's alcohol, that's your mansion room, and the mansion that we picked has got 21 rooms in it, and it's got its own shower per room. So it's 21 private showers in there. Wow. So that joint, I'm telling you, that joint go hard or whatever. So that package is going to be $1,650. Then we got a second package. We call that the VIP package. So then the second tier is just the party and the yacht. That's going to be $600. And then we got the Pookie pack. I mean the lower tier package.
What tier was that?
No, I didn't say Pookie, man. I
want to know more about the Pookie package.
That's just
strictly my Pookie brothers, man.
That's strictly the party only. That's gonna be $300, but you got to pay for your own alcohol. You got whatever. Because to be honest with you, it's like we may not even have no room by the time you get down to that package. And if we sell out all of the other stuff, and then the guys that want the yacht and the party, well, we may have to do some refunds to the guys that only bought the lower tier package. So because we only got so much room in these mansions or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So we got enough. Probably we our goal is to get at least 400 people, and trust me, we got the chicks to support it. Trust me. So that ain't gonna be no problem. So I'm telling you, yeah, babe, we gonna take AMX everything. So I'll probably put out like a PayPal link when we get all set up, and we're doing the flyers right now to put everything together. But I'm telling you, man, that VIP package is gonna go hard. The yacht, I'm talking like this yacht holds 30 people. So if we got to get a second yacht, we'll do that. So yeah,
but that's the thing on Jay, and like, let them know, man. We trying to feel it out right now, see how we gonna do it.
Yeah.
Nothing is 100% clad yet, but boy, it's gonna be certain. We're gonna be close to what OJ says.
No, the VIP.
And then we're gonna do these things all over,
not
man.
2,100 total. The VIP for the room and the boat and the party, everything included, one-stop shop. That's $1,650. Then it's $600 if you only want the boat and the party without the mansion. But remember now, if you don't get the room, you have to take your friend somewhere else instead of grabbing her straight from the party.
Let me say this, Jay.
Yeah,
$1,650 is not a bad price. You getting to stay in the villa. You getting access to all the parties, and you said liquor.
Yeah,
and a boat,
the yacht,
and the boat. We got a villa that we had in Cartagena, 6-bedroom. That joint cost $1,400 a man, and that was just for the house. We ain't talking about party, liquor, and food shopping and all of that. That was just for the
trying
house.
to kill you. We want y'all to come and have a good time, man. And like I said, we got to get a second mansion.
Y'all got a question.
Second party, we'll do that. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question. Are there other mansions located in the area that maybe about 5 or 6, maybe 8 brothers would want to get together? If they don't fit in, they might want to get together and get that and take care of that one. Can you manage that?
I can. So what we can do is we can put a package together.
See, that's the
for
mini
guys
party
that
I was
want
telling
them.
you about.
Huh?
I said that's the mini party I was telling you about, the warm up. See, we need to get a warm up on Memorial Day. I'm trying to tell you.
Look, we can't. We don't support nor do we condone prostitution. It's illegal in Colombia, so no chica come with that 1,600, brother. You gotta put your own work in. We don't have nothing to do with that. We're just throwing a party. That's it.
Yeah, but if you just happen to fall into it,
that's on you.
That's on you. You know what I'm saying? We don't promote. But if you happen to squabble, yeah, like Uncle Julius said, teach your man how to. You don't know how to squabble.
We ain't nobody gonna be wrapped up in a boat waiting on you, whatever. Like I said, the work will be in the building, but that ain't got nothing. We do not get a cut of that. We ain't part of that.
Yeah, man. Look, man. Shout out to all you guys. So, man, we had like 15. Look, in this little bitty time, man, we done had almost 1,500, 1,600 views, man. This has been a good stream, man. We're going to stop. But look, Saturday, we're going to get more in depth. We're going to know more about it. Saturday, we're going to jump in. But look, I want us to take this on the road. That's why I'm glad QB in here, man. That's why I'm glad James is in here. We can go to other different places, man. And we can spread this all over, man. But we need to be,
baby. We roll.
Yeah. 2025. Let's do this thing. Man, we're going to do Colombia first, then we're going to Santo Domingo.
No. I'm saying when you gonna be back in Santo Domingo?
Oh, I leave on the 4th. I leave on the 4th. I'm only selling my house here right now. That's why I'm here. Somebody tomorrow. I got to sign some papers actually Monday, right before Christmas, and I go back to the DR. I'm only here to sell this house. That's it. I'm a real estate guy. That's it. And I go back over there. I'll be 6 weeks. Then I got to come back to doctor's appointment. Then I come to Colombia, whatever I need to go do. And I'm trying to get rich, man. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to put my knee on a midget head, big dog. I'm trying to show people how to do it.
And one more thing with the guys that say you wanted if you think about it now, when you go to the club in Cartagena, one
shout out,
bottle,
man. The brotherhood is where it's at, man.
One bottle is like almost $300. One bottle.
Damn.
Man, dude taxing, right?
Yeah.
And you know, so my thing is like, okay, 600, you get a big yacht that holds 30 people, and you get the party. You know what I'm saying? So that's
and you gonna do it like Jay-Z and them used to do it, and Dame Dash, man. Shout out to OG Mike. Say, man, look, appreciate the live, great live, man. This is a grind. Well, we're gonna do it like they used to do it, Big Pimpin' style, big dog.
That's right, man.
Big Pimpin' style.
Don't get left out, baby. Don't get left out, man. And like I said, anybody that knows about, and this is no shade to anybody else or whatever, but some of them parties was like 4,000 for VIP. So like Big Gang say, 1,650 ain't bad, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be a serious mansion. Serious. This ain't gonna be no BS.
And I saw one of the mansions that Big Games, and it was nice, man. But look, we're gonna stop. Look, Saturday, we're gonna give y'all a little bit more, man. I'm out of here. I gotta get up early. It's 33 hours. I ain't messing with you ninjas tonight. Look, man. Look, we're gonna end it with the song, Poppy. You say you love me, but you never give me any money. This is for Trickeration Nation. Hey, man, stop giving all these women your money, big dog. Don't give these women your money. Give them that wood. Give them the wood. Look, do like I do. I promise them money, but I give them the wood. You know what I got to do? Baby, I got you. So, look. You say you love me, but you never give me no money, man. Look, shout out to all you guys that rock out with the channel, man. I love when we do this together as the brotherhood. Look, man. We're going to get into it, man. We're going to get into how many days, all these different things, man. Bingo Fest will be a thing. It will be awesome, man. It's going to be a great thing, man. Look, shout out to all you brothers that's in the building right now, man. Brother Jay, make sure you come all the time. You be, man. You got to come all the time. The rest of us be on here, man.
Come, man. I'll definitely come back. I appreciate it, man. I'm going to go ahead, man. I'll be back. I'll be back for sure.
Yeah, come back, man. We're going to definitely support your channel. For the James, we're going to support your channel, man. Support the brotherhood. We all need to be supporting each other, man. Appreciate you, brother. Good job. All right, brother James. Appreciate it. All right, Paul. All right. Oh yeah, man. Fame's getting better, man. It's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting better, man. Look, that's what we supposed to be doing, right?
Yeah, my internet was acting janky tonight. We had storms over here.
Yeah, but you here now, though.
Yeah, that's stuff.
Look, we like, yeah.
We only did the little teaser tonight, man. I what the hell is it want, man?
Yeah, as long as we do it right. You do it right, everybody will be on it, you know? Yeah, it's all about doing everything right, man.
And don't worry, fellas. I'm trying to work on them for them other dates.
Hey, we got to give them time, man. We got to give them time.
Where you want to grow anything you got? You want to grow it?
Right,
brother. Brother say, look, brother say salute Triggeration Nation. Yeah. Oh, you ain't see Triggeration Nation yet, big dog. Oh yeah.
All right, guys.
All right, brother. Yeah, man. I'm Jay, man. I'm like, it's an easy win as long as you do it right. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it's an easy win. Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure. Personally, so it's gonna be right.
Yeah, man. I want all the brothers.
Listen, look. You ever been to Colombia? So I know I got to turn it up.
Oh yeah.
But like you said, we should be traveling to all countries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we should be doing. Ain't no one country over the other one. I don't know why brothers do that.
This ain't no gangland. You gotta choose. Oh, if you go this place,
no.
Go
to all of them, man. Yeah, all of them, man. Pull up. Oh, that's the ending.
All right, big dog.
Jay, I hit you up tomorrow, big dog.
Yeah, for sure. All right, get up early, man.
Make sure all you brothers follow OJ channel. Follow Miguel. Follow everybody that was on here tonight, man. We about to
join the CTT Boys Facebook also, and
go to
Passport Cartel.
Man, look, make sure you guys, even you got all you guys that's in the Blue Book Passport Cartel, make sure you follow CTT Boys. Guys, listen to it. Follow Columbia. Like, look, you don't have to pick sides. We all are sides. We all of them. Not now all of them. I tell brothers. Look, okay, let me tell you something. They do that to me with Santo Domingo and Sosua. They be like, I talk about Santo Domingo. What if Sosua did? You got the brothers that's for Sosua. I'm like, that's why I started saying it's Dominican Vice. You want both of them. That's why. So same thing with Colombia. Do all both of them. So look,
we all one big family, man. You know,
yeah, we all big family.
You can tell them information about Santo Domingo. I can make sure everybody's straight here in Cartagena. You know, we shouldn't be freelancing anything. We should actually seek out people. Just like I go to Medellin, I'm gonna hit up guys out there. You know what I'm saying? The next time I go, I don't really know that much about that, other than I've been one time. You know? But at the end of the day,
look,
man,
we gonna go to all of them. Look. We talked about hitting Cuba. We're gonna go to all these places, man. We're gonna throw parties, do everything. All I want to do is make sure things affordable for all the brothers, man. And we're gonna win, man. But look, shout out to everybody, man. The stream is over.
Appreciate
it. I'll see you guys Saturday. Shout out OJ. We out. Peace out. We out.